Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Positively Glad here, and tonight we are covering the RRL Sunday Drivers' Championship Season 8. This is round 15. We are at Canada, Montreal, Quebec, I believe. Forgive me my geography shit. I am joined by Ninja Penguino this evening. He's just currently got in from work, so he's just getting kind of dressed. Dressed to impress for the stream, or getting himself sorted, basically. Right, we're 6 rounds to go from the end of the season. We are now on the legitimate calendar, ending at Belgium Spa-Francorchamps. We do have a car out of the pits already. I believe it is Tough Kev, first car out. So Kev is back in the Ferrari, the car that won him his first Grand Prix. Eskiaki, I don't even know who that is. That's curious to know, but thank you very much for watching my man. Already got views already. Nice, straight up. Advertised, of course, on my new Twitter channel, because I am now entering the 21st century, drag kicking and screaming. So let's have a look here then. So the lineup tonight we have here: Biddy in the Red Bull, Wisenog is in the Ferrari, so he's out with the Sauber now, of course. We've got Tough Kev also in a Ferrari, so those two. Snoop in the Force India, very familiar car for Snoop. Name's Thomas Halo. Paul Tuke in the Renault, sorry, after his unfortunate retirement. We've got also Torres in a Red Bull. He's going to be quite dangerous around here, and Kaninch in the Toro Rosso, a car that he seemingly has all the time. Tough Kev is the furthest around the lap, so I'll just get myself set up properly. Fitted, we will go full telemetry enabled, and here we go. Right. Sin sent me, alright. Hey, guess me views, man, I'm not complaining. So we do have here straight up. Yeah, I said you're getting dressed to impress, and then we moved on to the action. have you included your audio this time, Jay? You haven't got it? Guys,
it's getting a shorter time eventually.
Penguino's name, he's only 2 minutes into the stream this time. So at the moment in the comments we have, so he's here to be a fan. I do like people who are here to be fans. That's what I like on my streams, I gotta be honest with you. Kev is in Sector 2 now, so basically we've got 15 driver grid here, Penguin. Obviously now you're back with us properly. I'm still sitting in my coat actually, so I can't really slag you off really for taking ages to get ready, so there you go. We've got now an interesting one here. We have got very, very big news. We have no Addict, of course, as we knew last week. We also have no Cookie. Cookie is out. So basically, Les Paul in the Sauber has a real chance to a humongous lead in this championship. You know, or just really to kind of get round and, you know, as Kev comes through the final corner now. Aye, one of them thinks we have a new follower. It is Skucky. Hey, thank you once again, my man. That's what we need, isn't it, really? Happy fucking days.
You have 2 there, don't you?
I think the other one says started new game.
No, you got new followers for Fast Streams and Skarky.
Oh, it's 2. It comes up as 2, does it? Oh, new followers.
Yeah.
Fucking right. You sexy bastard. Fuck yeah. I tell you guys, I haven't done a follow since 1976, so I'm not doing that bad at the moment. Snoop, I believe, is in on his flying lap too. So Snoop, let's see what you can do. 1 minute 12.6 from Kevin, 7. The 2 Ferraris setting the pace so far. We've got a 13.6 in the Toro Rosso of Canadian. Snoop is a 14.1 in that Force India. Snooper still struggling to come to grips. So remember, Penguin, Big Shoes retirement in Monaco when he plowed into the wall in the Sauber means he's still in a shit car. Notorious on the Red Bull, 1 minute 13.4. We've got Thomas Halo. Ooh, Thomas Halo's back. Very nice. So we've got a yellow in Sector 1. Thomas Halo is still now. Is he dead? Or no, it's dead.
I can't find it. Ah.
I have a snotty nose.
I was going to say, there's anyone in your stream that watches my streams will be a bit shocked to hear me, because I haven't streamed in a week because I've been ill.
Mate, I've not
this is the first time I've even been involved.
I've been lazy. Might as well throw some honesty. Les Paul does a 1 minute 14.2. Not bad in the Sauber. Tough Kev has absolutely smashed this here. He's just done a 1:11.9. An 11 already in kind of fucking Christ. Biddy, oh my god, Biddy decides to turn championship in into a walk in the park and a sleigh ride over the top of a Christmas themed. Biddy does 1 minute 13.4 as well in the Rebel. Very curious to know that Notorious and Biddy are both in the same car. Biddy's on the Super Softs and he's done almost identical time to Notorious on the Ultras. Very interesting, but Notorious comes around for a second quack at the fucking quack at the whip.
Oh my god.
Crap.
How is it?
No, Notorious improves by 4 temps. Fuck off. Not the best start. So guys, if it rains, then there will be a few quacks, but that's enough of that. Sint, of course, who Penguin is still in the back pocket, I'm going to point out. So Sint is driving now down towards the end of the lap. I think this is a really slow lap. The wow in there. No, is it a slow lap? You can barely tell with these guys, can you? He's on max revs. Yeah, it must be. He's already on. No, it's not a slow lap. You can never tell with these new cars, Jay, can you? You know, when they go down the main straight, you can't. Sometimes they're quick.
Yeah.
And other times it kind of seems like it takes ages. He goes to fifth, 1:13.5. Sorry, go on.
I don't know if you noticed, Biddy put his lap on super softs, so it's not bad. 6th place on the super softs.
But him and Notorious had exactly the same time as well, and they're both in the same car. Biddy managed to do his lap on the... Oh, Lenny! Hey, buddy! Sorry to interrupt myself. Yeah, Lenny did his... Lenny did... Fuck off, man. This is... I'm out of practice. Fuck off. This is my first stream since last Sunday. Leave me alone. Notorious and Biddy. It's going to be interesting to see how Biddy copes with this kind of Canadian Grand Prix, and Notorious as well, both good cars. Michelangelo, of course, is back in the running. He's in the Haas car, of course. Jay, after his retirement last week, of course. Heartbreaking for him. He was doing really, really well, of course. Paul 2K is running, I believe he's in the Renault this week. Toto is also in the Renault. And Turts is not coming up at the garage yet, so we're just waiting on Turts now. And I believe someone's just done a lap time. It is at Winchester. A 1:25.1. He continues his unbelievable qualifying streak.
Wow.
He did a 1:29 round Monaco. He's beat that here at least, so that's good. But I think this now is Winnie's lap. I think he's done a little bit of an outlap. 5 views, guys. Thank you for watching. To what's that? Pen and paper. Not done here now. Not done here now. Don't think so. But no, we've got Winchester who is going around. That was his dummy lap, shall we say. His new flying lap coming up here. I believe he's going to be incredibly quick in comparison to it. Oh, Michelangelo! He's just tired on track.
Oh, what?
Oh, he's just pulled off. Oh. Okay.
He's just retired. For no reason.
Expected. I thought he might have gone a bit quicker there, but... fucking hell, Jay, I got 10 views.
Jesus. Mr. Popular, eh?
I know, fucking hell, man. Have you all fucking missed me? Oh, by the way, I meant 11.
Forsaken... What's Forsaken with saying, you know, how's this fangirl do? I thought I was the fangirl.
Oh, dear.
You know
your place.
He was very helpful.
You know your place. Totally.
Go Itson!
Fucking Jesus Christ. Guys, we are impartial here on Positive Glass Twitch channel, you know. The people we bring in may not be, but I am. So, you know, you'll have unbiased commentary from one half of the fucking commentary box.
I give Guitar Man equal support.
Yeah,
AKA Les Paul.
Yeah, you're impartial to a bit of synth, you know what I mean? As we are Wise Dog is back out on track. Paul 2K is actually moved up to 6th, by the way. That's not bad. Turtles, what car is
Not
Turtles?
too bad.
Now, Turtles is going to be dangerous this week. Force India. Very dangerous this week. Turtles is very quick.
I have a question. Who was it last week that had our 13 pit stops? Was that Addict?
It was Awazat, who is not here.
Awazat
is moving,
I was wondering, I was looking.
He's doing something. I think I've been informed. Kenichi informed me earlier today that Awazat is. In fact, we might as well go for the missing people. We've got Addict, who isn't here. We've got Cookie, and we also have now aptly mentioned Awazat. I believe that is everyone. If I missed anyone out, my bad. I'll give you a hug tomorrow. Right, so Toto Wolf comes around the final corner now. Let's have a look what he can do. And he's off the wall there. Fucking hell. Life insurance, please. Toto Wolf goes 13th. Probably the best he's going to get there, to be fair.
They can put in the chat, there's room for many fangirls. That's okay. I'm here to be that many. I will be all and one at the same time.
Twitch.tv/Ninja Penguino if you want to be part of the fangirl club. Alright, okay. We have here, and that is a bad lap by West. I've got the measure of 1:15.5. Now, one thing we can't see, Jake, kind of diverting back towards the main topic of the race, is the weather, isn't it? We can't see what's going to happen in the Grand Prix, which is a bit of an issue. Unless, of course, one day we manage to make you sneak into the grid and check the forecast and then retire and inspect it, but then we'll probably get kicked from the fucking commentary post. And there goes my deal. So, Turtles comes across the line with a lovely one with a 10-minute point 8.4, 10.08.4. F1 just loves fucking up that way, don't they? So let's watch his lap now.
Wait, what?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
What,
It says 10 minutes all the time.
Oh, right.
A 10 minute
Wow.
lap.
That's a good time. That's, I'm sure if this was the Mini Cooper race classics, that would be a good time.
Mate, fucking hell. You'd probably get running quicker on a fucking canoe, to be honest with you. In the dry.
Go round the whole island.
Hello. Ride on the back of a fucking pigeon, you know what I mean? If you want to go down that route, you're more than welcome.
No, I want to see a man ride back on a
Toto
pigeon.
Wolff, 5th position in the Renault on Supersofts.
Ooh.
Very interesting, but the track, it looks like it is a bit
Dangerous.
quicker. But, well, at the moment, there's only one person in this race. If he manages to keep it clean, we may be in for a boring battle at the front again. If Kev manages to do what he did last time as a Ferrari.
Toto's 3,000 slower than Notorious. That is decent.
It is, I mean, they seem very close.
you know
Look
what?
at the behind him as well. Under a tenth between Sint, 2 tenths between Silf. Look at this, they're all together. I'm impressed with Snoop. Usually he's lagging behind a bit. He's doing quite well today. So he's moving to second.
Oh my
Second.
god.
Thomas Halo is coming down the main straight now. Thomas Halo is going to grab pole position, 111.7. Provisional place.
As you said, it was going to be boring. I don't
And then
believe
they
so
go,
now.
Oh, Halo has retired on track.
he's
That's fair
retired,
enough.
he's
Yeah.
retired.
Notorious going round, of course. Where is the nearest person? I believe the next person round, and that is Winchester in 3rd position. Winnie's gone 3rd with 1 minute 12.4. These guys, Penguin, can still do another lap. Well, I think the cut-off is going to be Sint, ironically. We're on board with Sint now, getting some TV time. Second time this race.
He's not going to make it. He's so this is going to be his lap.
What's his time going to be? His time, he goes 3rd, 1 minute 12.3. Not a bad lap there by Sint, but he's going to be ruining that there. Will Thomas Halo
Turds will be the next one. He's just going in the hairpin.
I believe is only last note. We've got Notorious just in front of him. Paul 2K. Big Shoe. Oh no, we got Les Paul moves into 12th position, by the way. He's in the south. He's got a really strong run in. Notorious is flying now down towards the lane straight. I'm going to go for my cigarette, of course, just after to let you do the qualifying rundown when all the checker flags come out.
Hey,
Ivy. Improve. Ivy's here. Fucking hell, the whole army's out today, aren't they? So it comes across the line. What's
Notorious really turts. Oh, he slowed down. He slowed down.
He did actually go.
Winchester though still going.
Just still going, watch when he's lapping, he's going quicker. He's 2 tenths up on his time, that'll be provisional 3rd as well. It will be 3rd position, won't it? Because you can't really see Paul 2K doing any real damage in that Renault. I mean, it could happen. By all means, so I'm not going to say anything, but Winchester comes across the line now. Winchester goes into 3rd position. Good lap by Winnie there in the Mercedes. Paul 2K moves 5th, shut me up. Wow. Okay, he is going to do something in the Renault. Fucking hell. What I'll do, I'm going to run out for a quick cig. I'll let you do the rundown here, Penguin. Back in 2.
Ah, right, so I guess it's me taking over for a wee bit. He always leaves me when we've got to count down the qualifying. It won't let us actually get past this. Everyone's done their laps, but we have to wait anyway. We'll have a look at the gaps between everyone. Top 3, only 3 tenths. That's impressive. That's going to be a good battle. If there's no contact, if we have contact, that's going to be straight out single fight for the first place. But then looking further down, at, another 3 tenths between 4th, 5th and 6th, and even 7th. So, I believe that top 7, it's going to be really unpredictable. And then Toto Wolff in 9th on the super soft, is only 3,000 behind Notorious. That's another guy to watch out for. He could make some damage. I could see Toto getting up to about 5th, 4th, maybe. Depending on how quick he actually is on the ultras. Then as you look further down, you got Kninch and Biddy 10th and 11th, Snoop and Les Paul 12th, 13th, and Michelangelo and Big Stu still having his qualifying problems in last. My voice is crackling, that restart party thing. Oh, we'll have to do that soon. Give me a second. Once pause comes back, we'll do the party restart. I do apologise about the problems. Hopefully she'll be back soon. Like I said, I can't do anything until then. There we go, there's confirmation of what I just went over. That was an impressive time though, 111.7 from Thomas Halo. I predict seeing some good battles today. all through the race. I doubt this will be boring any lap.
And we're back. We're back.
We need to do a quick party restart because my voice is crackling on the stream.
Cool, let's do a quick restart.
Yep.
I'll re-invite you, mate. I'll set a new one up.
Yeah, we'll do.
You can hear me, guys, just briefly. Give me a second. I'm just going to re-invite Penguin back. 3, 2, thank you for letting us know, guys. Just going to restart. Let me know if this works. No copyright for me today, thanks. And we've got a bright sunny day here in Canada. Hopefully
that's better now.
lovely, your audio will still be included, mate, so that's good. Guys, on the thing...
No, it wasn't actually. I had to do it myself.
Oh, did it? Oh, wow. That's a bit of shit, isn't it, really?
Yeah. I'll have a listen. I've got the stream on my phone.
Only party. So, pretty impressive qualifying by Mr. Halo there. Got himself pole position. The first time he's ever done that, by the way. So hopefully this does work. If not, guys, we'll just keep doing it until it fucking does work, which is a bit annoying. Anyway.
I just checked, and my voice sounded fine to me.
Perfect. Everyone else in the comments, please let us know if you can. Obviously, we want to make sure it sounds clear for the whole audience. There's a new problem with this new Twitch thing. It doesn't actually fucking show me how many views I got. I'm going to fucking refresh my laptop really quickly, which hopefully won't lag the whole room to pieces. If it does, then we're in for a very interesting race.
I know what you mean. I have that problem all the time when I stream. Sometimes I have to refresh about 4 times when I start my stream just to get everything to work properly.
It's ridiculous, isn't it, man? Since the beta's kind of come out, look at us
I hate
already,
it.
and we've only been in the party stream for 16 fucking minutes. Fine now. Lenny said fine now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good 8 views. There we go. We're back rolling. Hope we do really do your league justice today, mate. We've done it well so far. But want to give a shout out to Penguin for donating $5 to my account as well, guys. Thank you so much. That is the 4th donation I've received. If anyone else wants to, then I want your money. Thank you so much. It's going to be used on baby nappies and cigarettes. Why not?
I donated money. When did I donate money?
You did the bits, didn't you? You did the...
Oh yeah, my bits. I gave you some bits. I gave you my bits.
Right.
Yeah, I said that.
Thomas Halo's on. Jay, this is a long way. Look at this. You can see that. Oh, here we go. Right, Toto has started us off. Here we go then. Lemonade cracked open. I'm on lemonade, not beer or Pepsi tonight. We're gonna go sober stream tonight, guys. As best I can anyway.
I'm on the Iron Brew. You have to, being representing Scotland.
But I say, Mum. Or if you're
I
English,
am David Coulthard.
Brew. You know. We are here, guys. This is... That's what I used to call it when I was about 6. I used to get laughed out the fucking house, but we are here. We've got 2 seconds till lights out. Gives us about 4 seconds to get the telemetry loaded. We're going to do that really quick.
Oh my god.
We're going to go tires, enabled, full, enabled. And we are... Lights out and away we go in Canada. Oh. Lights out and away we go in Canada. And there's a car stuck on the grid. Who's out of the back? Michelangelo's had an awful start here. And look at the Renault 42K having a little go. We're just in the Mercedes.
Since leaving places.
Yes, I think they're actually... Oh, we got a yellow flag. Who's that? Someone's off.
It's... I can't tell.
Biddy with a spin. Biddy with a spin. So we're going to go up to the battle between Livestock. Oh, what's happening here? Another yellow flag. Biddy.
It's just still Biddy stuck on track.
Oh, another yellow flag again. What's going on? Is it Biddy? Is Biddy
I've actually got no sound.
Biddy...
I've noticed.
On the stream, or...?
No, on the game, like, I can't hear a thing. I can't hear any of the cars.
Oh, Biddy's struggling, Biddy spun, and Biddy has lost his wing.
Oh.
Goodness gracious me. Not a good start. We'll go up the field and look, but Biddy is having an absolute fucking nightmare. I don't know what's happened there.
Michelangelo's going on Big Stu. Up to the hairpin.
We'll look at these two now having a battle. Michelangelo needs to displace Big Stu. I wonder who was involved in that incident. Let's have a little look at the TV pod cameras. All with fully intact wings by the looks of it.
Yeah, nothing seems to be missing.
Thomas Halo leads from Tough Kev, just Sint. Canada's usually... Oh my god, this is... Oh, look at the camera.
And that's Big Stu.
Look
at Big Stu and Michelangelo. Oh, they nearly put their hair together.
Michelangelo got him.
What a move.
Michelangelo up to
Just missed
top
that
position.
Top 3, top 4, top 5, all still together.
Good, isn't it?
He's got a little bit of a gap, but he's, in that Renault, he's keeping it up pretty well.
I think the best thing, and another thing I've noticed as well today is unusually low down. Let's have a little look, see if we can get a grasp. I know
Yeah, what happened?
started He's looking sort of okay, I think. I'm not sure if he was involved in the incident with...
Yeah, his wing looks fine to me.
Biddy was actually...
Got a battle behind him, is it? It's, oh no, sorry. I saw the wobble, it was Notorious and his Red Bull wobbling.
Right, but let's have a look here now. So basically running Honestly, Winchester on the back of Tough Kev here. Winchester has got himself a move on Kev. These two had an incident in the Mexican Grand Prix on the last lap as well. I think, Penguin, you were there for that, weren't you?
Yeah, it was.
When Kev decided to stick up the inside of Winnie on the last lap for no reason. But, you know, I guess it worked in the end, sort of, because Winchester retired and Kev got his points. So,
oh, Wise Dog's right behind Turts now coming down the straight.
They'll be able to do anything about it.
Turts goes defensive. Oh, he's trying to avoid anything. Is he going to go for it? Oh, I thought Wise Dog was over.
Les Paul and Big Stu very, very close together. Les Paul's all over the back of him now. We can give Stu a bit of a thought, food for thought. Big Stu.
Oh, someone hit the wall.
Who was it?
It was Michelangelo hit the wall of champions.
I think
he survived it. No damage. It was wheel banging.
Cockpit cam for Michelangelo. He's running in 8th position. He's doing what he usually does and just sits in the middle of the pack. I guess that's what you've got to do when you're in a Toro Rosso anyway. But Wise Dog really needs to make a move here. He's in Ferrari. He's following Turts in the Force India. It seems like the guys are really getting spread out, so we're going to go and bump Toto Wolff.
I was going to say, I've noticed every time I've been in, at least, Wise Dog, you know, he's always got a good car, but he just seems to struggle a little, has an incident or so, you know, just gets caught up in things.
Just needs now.
Hopefully.
Oh, here we go. Notorious all over the back of Kinch. Two former my old league buddies having a little battle here for 8th position here. And look at this here. Notorious has got a huge run in the parent car of Kinch. And he's made a move up the hairpin. They're side by side. Kinch with the...
A little bit.
Kinch just with a little bit of a dink on the side of Notorious. These two are going to carry this battle on now. We're going to go to TV pod from the view of...
Look at the battle just in front of them as well.
I don't think Notorious is going to be... Wise Dog's too close. Notorious has got DRS. He's turned DRS off. Very intelligent move. He's going to get a better run. Kinch hits the curb there, which gives Notorious a huge run on Kinch. Running it into the main corner now. Let's go here. Front on the right. Start very straight. I don't know what a main corner is.
Oh my god! We got Big Stu overtaking Michelangelo. No, sorry, Michelangelo. What? No, Les Paul by
Les Paul's done Big Stu.
Jesus,
Big Stu.
Les Paul.
He is up into 30th position. Notorious couldn't quite get the move done on Kinch. It's what we were about to say. Sort of spread out. Now they start attacking each other again. Cheers, lads. So here we go. Let's have a look at Toto Wolff and Snoop. Toto is the highest of the super soft runners here. We know Toto is very good at his tyres, and Canada is notoriously good for tyre wear. So this here, I'm guessing it's going to be either a super to ultra or a super to soft.
Oh, Notorious on Kinch. He's going to go for it.
Oh, bad camera angle.
Down the inside already. Oh. They give each other space.
Well driven.
On the curb. He's having to give it up there.
He's got him. Notorious gets him.
Oh,
he's going to have DRS here.
Oh, my thing at the top. Oh, look at top two. Right behind each other.
Kev on Thomas Halo.
He's right behind him now.
This is the first time we've seen a first position battle for about 4 races. Here we go. Tough Kev. Both guys don't know how to give up, these two. Oh, Thomas Halo hits the curb. Here we go. Almost carbon copy of Kinch and Notorious from the previous lap.
Oh, and Notorious just lost the place Kinch.
Kinch has got back on DRS.
Top two side by side.
Top two side by side.
Oh my god.
They're hitting each other. Tough Kev on the outside and takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Notorious gets Kinch back. Jesus Christ, it's all fucking happening. And that's going to give Winchester...
You missed it, Notorious. Got overtaken into the chicane. And the chicane, and as he came out of the chicane, got the better exit and re-overtook Kinch. It was all insane.
Look at the top three here.
Oh my god.
Look at this. Top 4 even. Poor 2K seems to have dropped off a little bit here. This is what we've been waiting for.
We also got, where was it? We've got the battle for Toto and Snoop.
These two have been battle for 2 weeks, haven't they? Ooh, lots of corner cuts there. Sid nearly flying into the wall then, if you notice that in the background, guys. Penguin would have cried if that happened. Just want to point that out.
Couldn't have that. Fangirl moment.
Kev's run wide. Kev runs a bit wide. He's got a really, really good run here. Now, everyone's going to gang up on Tough Kev down the main straight. I think Sin is just outside of DRS range, but Kev is certainly within DRS range, as is Winchester. They've both got DRS. So, it's Thomas Halo with DRS, sorry, forgive me, in the Williams. And Winchester with Mercedes. This is looking really good. Only another 65 65 laps to go when we cross the line. These guys are making it very entertaining so far. So we'll see now every time these guys have had a really entertaining race so far. So it's got Sector 3. Champions Wall. Wise Dog's gone. Wise Dog's wheel is on his head.
We were just talking about how this happened. No, Wise Dog, no.
And again, Champions Wall has claimed his first victim of the day. Biddy is going to be absolutely relishing this because he's going to move on the place here. Remember, he's 46 seconds behind
Oh, Thomas Halo's right behind
Thomas Halo.
Tough Kev. Oh, I think he's done wing damage. I think that was wing damage I just saw there, yeah.
Looks alright.
Oh, I don't know.
Looks alright.
Oh, but he's slid out there. He's lost, look, Sector 3 again? Or is that just the same?
I think it is the same, but if this isn't...
It's just
this
the same,
should, now,
okay.
let's be honest, this should be a fucking safety car, I'm sorry to say. And Kev makes a really,
really
bad
should.
exit here. The top three are absolutely nose to tail here.
Oh,
This is
there
what
they
we
go,
like.
they're all right next to each other.
But he moves
What's going to happen in the hairpin?
Oh,
Oh, there was a bit of
both ran
contact there.
wide. There was, and that is wing damage for Winchester, from right.
Oh, I could see, I thought it happened. Couldn't quite tell, but here we go down the main straight. Is Halo going to go for the move on Kev?
Now, if you were Winchester, what would you do? And, but never mind that, because Tom
my
Taylor's
God.
gone for a move. And
Oh,
makes the
they've
move
wheelbanged
beautifully.
over it.
Right over the curb, Thomas Halo. You're allowed to do that move. They both would not give. Thomas Halo re-overtakes the position and goes up into the lead at the Grand Prix.
I'm surprised Sint hasn't been able to capitalise this as Michelangelo overtakes Toto. Toto spun! Toto spun! I don't know if they had contact there or
By the
not.
way, we've
That
had a
looked
huge
like it may have
another
been contact.
Another hit for Winchester as well. Tough Kev made a really bad mistake. I was actually on board with that. And Toto has spun off royally. What happened there, Penguin? I believe was it a contact with Snoop?
I caught the end of it there. I believe going through the chicane, they were going together, and there may have been a bit of contact because he was spinning as they were close to each other. So I didn't quite see what happened. But I'm going to go with I
start to the
believe
Grand Prix. Incredible start to the Grand Prix. Jesus.
Jesus.
Safety
I don't
car
know if I improve for this.
Interesting. I may have. I've got 2 litres of lemonade. I'll have to borrow some of your lemonade as well if I drink too much. That's right. For those who are on stream, she gave me the woman eyebrow. It's not quite.
I'm surprised it's Sint hasn't really taken advantage of this, although he'll catch Winchester now because of the wing damage. Oh, he's gone in. Winchester's gone in.
That is the best decision he's going to make this Grand Prix. Get yourself in, fight from the back. I don't think it was anybody's fault. I think Tough Kev just kind of lost the grip a little bit, which obviously then allowed Winchester to close up a little.
New ultras?
Yeah, I would just ultra it and then super it to the end. You know what I mean? This now is the 2-stop strategy for Winnie. He will be coming out, I believe, just in front. Well, he'll be in front of Toto anyway, so he's going to have a little bit of clean air.
He's going to be out behind Big Stu.
Will he though? Because it's a very, very. He's going to be out in front of him. Big Stu's coming.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he's managed it.
Wise Dog's left.
Wise Dog's left.
Can't blame the kid,
that's
can you?
fine.
Jesus.
I would have done the same thing.
I would have just thrown my toys out the pram. I'd have got an ESR race ban, you know what I mean? So we'll leave that there. No more reference to
Closest battle right now is Les Paul behind Michelangelo and Snoop behind Kninch. Those are 2, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th.
Tough Kev is the same again with Thomas Halo. If you remember the Mexican Grand Prix and also the Monaco Grand Prix, Thomas Halo does really well. I know obviously there's not many straights, but when there's a tight corner, Thomas Halo always seems to struggle quite a bit. He seems not to kind of have the same sort of leverage that other drivers have. And obviously Kev bounces over that chicane there. Jesus, that's not going to do your car any favours. Look at Winchester and Big Stu already. Winnie is now going to be the man to watch here. He's going to be on an absolute charge. He's got clean air. Big Stu, this is just inevitable.
Easy stuff
really.
there.
He's already through.
Mercedes versus McLaren.
Honda versus Merc. It's like putting a fucking trolley versus an airplane. It ain't going to work, is it? Well, maybe in a hurricane, but Winchester now is the man on the charge. He is going to be the one to watch in this Grand Prix. As Winnie flies now down towards sector 1. Les Paul is still with Michelangelo. Interesting one to point out now that Paul 2K is in the Renault. He's going to be flying up the championship. Well, we'll have a look at the championship standings a little bit later when we do get a bit of time, folks. Of course, lap 9 of lap 70. Possibly glad Ninja Penguino here, covering the RL Grand Prix. Round 50 in Canada, one retirement wise now being claimed by the Wall of Champions. What do you reckon so far there, Jay?
It's been good. There's some battles up and down. I was surprised. Oh, Kninch lost the rear end. Snoop's going to overtake him. Oh, I was just on board with that as it happened.
I missed the initial.
I just switched it.
Gives us something to watch here. Snoop
Still giving it.
Lovely driving by Snoop. Lovely driving. I'm sorry, that is how you do it. You put your car there, you stop them getting through. Not by any means necessary, but he just didn't know if he's got DRS as well. So Snoop, by the way, I want to point out something, Jay. We've been doing RL streams now, well, I have, but what we both have really, haven't we? Covering these races for about eight weeks. This is our 9th week now of doing this. And Snoop, this is the highest he's ever been running. ever.
Really?
Yep. Snoop is getting the job done here today. And because it's a low tyre wear race, if Snoop can just stay out of trouble, I know this is a commentator's curse, but Winchester, they got one at 15.7. Jesus Christ, that would nearly put him off the back of the grid. That's how quick a lap he's just done this early in the race. He's just put 2 seconds on Les Paul, which is kind of understandable. Yeah, to go back to Snoop, you know, he's had a lot of bad runs. If he can keep a clean head today, he's going to be absolutely fantastic and get himself a really, really good finishing position here, which he does need. Kinich will, of course, still hassle him. Snoop doesn't have the natural pace, and Kinich just lose the back end a little bit there again. Having no traction for Kinich will obviously do that to him. Michelangelo on this ball. Goodness, it's camera angles in F1. F1 Codemaster history there for both cars.
Turts is catching Paul Duquet. I hadn't noticed. I just looked at the gap now. It's about a second since the last lap. He's, yeah, that's a second he's gained.
RRL, of course. So it's, I believe, Paul to get into the league. Bit of background knowledge there, bit of juicy digging, just for you guys who don't really care, but I'm going to let you know anyway. Tough Kev still in with a shout here. It's leader, Thomas Halo. Since he's just not with it, is he? I remember his favourite track,
yeah,
but he's not with it at the moment.
Paul Duquet is actually, I believe, closer than he was to Itson, so
yeah, he's
Winchester going through again with the fastest lap.
When he has 52, Jesus. When he is now only 1.3. In fact, you know what? I'll go more Winchester. Keep me a little notified, mate, if we know of any battles ongoing.
Oh, Turts loses nearly. Oh. Just getting on the grass a little bit there. He's still alive. He's quite close to Paul Duquet now. Oh, Paul Duquet nearly hitting the wall. And as I say that, Kev is getting really close to Thomas Halo now. Only less than half a second. And again, like you said, Thomas Halo's struggling with the hairpin.
He is. It's the hairpin every time for him. Like I said, we had this problem. He's had this problem for a couple of weeks.
He just goes wide.
Winchester is all over the back.
I hadn't noticed. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. All quite close to each other.
Isn't it? Oh, Michelangelo just in front of the box up.
He's locking up.
Hold on, that means we're watching the battle for 7th. And Les Paul versus Winchester.
I just saw Winchester touch Paul. I don't know if Winchester has damage again, but I saw a little nudge.
Just avoided it, Winchester.
Go for it. I just seen Notorious Luke get wing damage there on the Wall of Champions. No, it's just debris.
Les Paul,
okay.
Maybe
yeah,
Weinstock's debris actually, potentially, wasn't it? When he
That might be. I saw he hit the wall and I saw debris, but I think his wing's fine. I had a look.
Yeah, Winchester
look at this connection right
flying, and this connection just in front as well, as you mentioned. Yeah, just seen that just a flash up there on the screen. Winchester now is just cutting through the field. It's almost ugly. Gaz just letting him through. There's no point battling that Mercedes run here. But now, two people I know won't let him through are Kinich and Snoop, because these two are in their own battle. See if Winnie's lapping these.
Yeah, they don't want to give up that position.
No, Winchester has is currently sitting 19.4 seconds behind the leader, so you know you've got to really dictate the Canadian pit stop is about 17 to 18 seconds. So these guys obviously coming out a little bit further behind. Next going to be, we don't know if there's going to be any rain, of course.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's seen rain on these races for a while, so it should be pretty interesting. So Snoop leads Kinich and Winchester. Michelangelo and Les Paul. That is the battle between 7th and 11th. The top two are still pretty close. Turts has caught up with Paul 2K now rather sweetly here, but he can't seem to do anything about it.
I can't believe what I've just witnessed in the intervals. I've been on board with Tough Kev, and he had DRS both straights and lost time to Thomas Halo.
Yeah, I was about to point that out.
He lost
I know he's in the bully.
4 tenths.
Notorious Pits. It is wing damage, you were right. It's wing damage.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh.
I think it must have been a green wing or something, potentially.
Thomas Halo, he's gone wide. He slipped.
He's wide.
Oh, and he's slipping again. And Kev's going for the overtake.
Look at this, side by side for the lead of the Grand Prix.
He's backed out of it. He's being smart. He's waiting till the DRS.
It's the Mercedes. Jay. Winchester is 2 tenths down as well. We're going to get on board with Winnie. This is another 3-way battle back here too. I'll go back up to the main battle here between Tough Kev and Thomas Halo. Halo runs wide again, but he's going to get a better.
Winchester takes Kinich.
He's got Kinich.
Kinich isn't giving up though. Kinich wasn't giving up. He was fighting it there.
That's good.
He's lost time though because of that.
Yep. Let's say Tough Kev. Look at this between Kev and Thomas Halo. Look at the defensive driving by Halo. Good. That's me. Everyone's all over
a good
each
X
other
out of here. I don't think it's enough. I don't think he's going to catch him. Oh my god. What happened to Winchester? Winchester's he's falling back. Michelangelo's about to take him. I don't know what happened there.
When he must have made a move on Snoop and made a bit of a mess of it, ran a bit wide at the hairpin potentially. He's still can't get back in a rhythm.
Oh, Michelangelo locks up.
You get yourself back in rhythm, there you go. And there's Michelangelo just behind, of course.
Oh my god, Kevin Halo, nearly a collision. Oh my god.
Two of the most combustible elements in RRL going head to head for the fight for a race win. It's what you want to see.
Kev keeps sliding out. They both of them seem to choose corners to slide out. The rear ends just go when you think they're about to crash.
They're both, oh, look at that. That's how you do it. Tough Kev. Here we go, we've got a good camera angle. So I wish you could pick your camera angle. That'd be fucking awesome, wouldn't it? Can't quite do it yet.
And here's Winchester back on Kninch on his outside this time. Is Kninch gonna try and hold it? I think he's gonna. You think he is? Oh
my god!
Nah, he hasn't kept it.
Right to the curb. Just manages to overtake. And look at this. We've got
go back to
Look at Turtles now. Look at Turtles. Turtles on Paul 2K.
Oh my god.
2K. You don't know, dear. Winchester is Tough Kev with a penalty.
That's huge. Right
That's huge. That's huge, man. It's going to be huge for the race. Thomas Halo now has a bit of a...
Kev is still right behind him, though.
To his pits. On lap 14, really?
Oh, okay.
15, so
a little bit earlier than I would have thought.
Damages, so it is he's on super soft tyres, so he's going to be going for the two-stop strategy here. Winchester's not actually overtaken Snoop yet, so that's pretty interesting. Big Stu will be coming. Is Big Stu just hitting?
Oh, Michelangelo, another big lock-up.
Speaking of Big Stu, he just rolled the curb quite quickly. He plotted.
Big Stu, 3-second time penalty.
It's literally the ball, but then went off and he got a penalty. It's a fucking curse. So
it is.
We have here. Show those guys. Now, this is one that's totally relevant as I watch Biddy get a 3-second penalty. Biddy, from being nearly 10 years behind, is only 4 seconds down on Toto.
He's got a 3-second penalty. He just got one.
Yeah, as I say, another curse of balls.
He got a couple messages from Escarki, or how do you say his name?
Sweet, let's have a little look here. This is when I wish this league. I wish I was in this league. Look at this race. Yes, mate. Yeah, man. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't represent a league, I represent myself, but you know, we represent good racing here. That's what we do. That's what we do on this channel. But here we go, Kninch is losing ground now, but Michelangelo and Les Paul.
Oh, Winchester and Snoop is coming. It's coming.
He's going to have many. It's inevitable, really, isn't it? What's that, the count?
Snoop, I think Snoop. Oh, Snoop loses at the rear end a little bit. Winchester's right behind him.
On the run now for Snoop. He's going to make the move.
No.
Snoop to make a mistake, which he almost has done there when he very alert driving. Let's see if we can get on the inside.
It's Mercedes power versus Mercedes power.
It certainly is. Mercedes works, though. Usually the kind of way they win, isn't it, really? Amazing how Red Bull are on Renault power, and Winnie comes unbelievably close to the wall there. Tough Kev and Thomas Halo back at it again. 16 lap battle now. This is kind of awesome what these guys are doing here. So let's have a double check.
It's crazy.
Oh god, he gets a much better exit there, runs a lot wider.
Oh, Halo again going wide. He's going for a different line slightly, if anything. Because it's a strange one, though.
It's like it's not a mistake anymore, is it? Les Paul gets overtaken by Turts there. It's only a nice little move there. Turts back up to 9th position, re-catching the field, of course. Winchester now is gearing up for a move for 5th position. Notorious overtakes Big Stu. What a move that was.
Oh, Kev, another rear end movement. Oh, Sin's gone! Oh my god, he's at the wall!
Sin's at the wall!
I just witnessed that. He's lost wing. I see bits of wing. And you can't see it on the car, but there were bits of wing on the road.
Oh, he's gone.
And that's Paul TK. Paul TK's going to go for a third. Oh, he's lost wing on my screen. It's fully there, but...
Have a little look, man. Look again on the front left.
Oh.
I think it's orange. I don't think it's quite red. I think it's an orange wing there for Sin.
But he's going to have to pay for that.
Winchester has just done
Snoop
probably
is lost,
outside, by the way.
And Kninch is right behind.
Kninch is there again.
Kninch is right behind him.
Now, what Paul 2K needs to do is he needs to dispatch Sin before Sin comes into the pits here. He's going to get a much better run. Paul 2K is
try it.
Fingers crossed, he's Winchester on the problem. And now Sin's got himself a problem. Sin racing all by himself. It's what we mentioned from Monaco, wasn't it? About the driver's tunnel. You get so much into a zone, you make a mistake, it just all collapses around you.
Yeah.
Lap 17 now for the top two. Flying down now towards the hairpin, or the jumpy chicane, I guess we can now unofficially call it. It's not actually called that, but you know.
Sarky getting a bit upset in the chat there when the Sin went off.
Well, that's one thing, Sin. Will Sin pit? That's the thing. He's going to come up behind Winchester. For a fact. Sid will actually come out just behind the battle between Les Paul
No,
and Toots here.
it doesn't. But Paul does.
Pitted. Why? Hold on a
Because
minute.
he's sticking to his
Look at the
strategy.
weather.
It's getting darker, isn't it?
We're going to get rain, aren't we?
Oh, if we do, this is going to be an even more exciting race.
Oh my god, come on. So Winchester and Snoop is behind, and Kninch and Toots and Les Paul. In fact, I think Les Paul
Fifth, sixth,
will
and
be coming out
seventh.
right with Paul 2K here, so the two Pauls are battling really close on track now. So Paul 2K comes out the pits. Look at that, side by side come out the pits, and Paul 2K just manages to hold on the ultra soft tyre. Paul 2K, and there you go. Paul 2K remains in 8th position. I don't get paid to say Paul 2K the same way Toots doesn't like to get paid for, you know. Oh, Michelangelo with the wing damage. He just had 2 pit stops in a row. Michelangelo, another awful race.
Kninch in a Force India sandwich, and he's about to be taken by Turts.
Right, Toots is on a charge. Remember, Toots was a lot higher up the field. Toots, of course, is already pitted as well. Just want to point that out.
He's yeah. So Kninch is in a pink sandwich. The many references.
Yeah, we don't really want to talk about pink sandwiches, you know. It is just before 9 o'clock. I'll have that conversation in about 5 minutes. So
Okay, that's
we'll ignore
fine.
that one.
Watershed
Watershed, man.
for UK people, anyway. I don't know what it is for other countries. Maybe it's now. Maybe we can't save.
Make sure it's before the fucking watershed. Yeah, that's alright.
Oh,
Anyway,
is Turts gonna go for it?
let's have a little look at Kninch there. On ball and Toots bouncing.
Rides the curb hard.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like a bucket. Sid does pit. Sid pits. Sid does pit. And I believe that is a wing change, is it?
Should have been. He's on super
Changed
soft.
the wing. Has it changed the wing? He's
I
changed the
believe
wing.
so.
Watch.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah,
Won't
it has. It has.
I
Sorry,
guess.
it didn't update.
Yeah.
Toots. Oh, look at the back of Kninch now. We've done. So now Paul 2K and Toots.
Oh,
wait there.
yeah.
Paul 2K's been jumped by Toots.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Blow
but
my
different
nose on
strategy.
stream.
Super
Hope he
soft and
doesn't
ultras.
do it.
Oh, Paul's hit him. Paul's been hit.
Paul's it. Oh, what happened there? He just went a bit too.
He just
high.
tried to go on the inside of Turts, and he didn't quite get it. I don't know if that's wing damage or not.
Let's have a look. It is.
It's not. I don't think.
It may be
I
on
think he
green.
got away with that. Oh, but
Look
then
at the top
also
two.
Les Paul's still
Tough
with there.
Kev's in the lead. Tough Kev's
Oh
in the
my
lead.
And Halo's
Thomas
in
Halo
the
pits.
Thomas
And
Halo's
that
in-
is. Yeah, let's see if he has wing damage here. That's going to be quite interesting. So 11 views, guys. Anybody who hasn't followed, please be sure to smack that follow button for me. Don't hit it as hard as you can, otherwise you'll break your device. But just a little gentle tap would be nice. As Thomas Halo is going to come out behind Winchester. We know that much for a fact. Will Snoop get Halo? I believe so. Just comfortably ahead of Thomas
Look.
Halo here.
Snoop's not going to do it. Thomas Halo's going to manage it.
Yeah, Thomas Halo.
Give me closer, but yeah. Oh, Turts went on the grass quite a bit there.
I was on board with him on the TV pad. I was just on board with Kninch, and there was a Snoop had a red bar. Hopefully that doesn't really impact the rest of the guys. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's just a red bar with me. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Look at Kninch driving across the grass there. God, you take every little bit of advantage, don't you, on this track? You've got to. Every little second and smithereen. You've got to go for it.
He's struggling to keep Turts behind
Kninch
him.
is struggling. In fact, he's struggling that much.
And there we go.
He's just been overtaken nice and easily. Toots up in the 5th position, gets to chase down his teammate for the day, of course. As you know, of course, the higher up the championship you are, Jay, which car you get. That's how it works. The two guys, Snoop and Turtles, are very close to the championship. And we have okay now behind him. And Toto has done Big Stew. Big Stew is having a whirlwind of problems, but he's in a McLaren. He might as well just finish. You know,
Oh, Les Paul and
Les Paul.
Sint. Oh my god, they're still battling down the street.
Les Paul in the sidebar once again connected. Les Paul, just look at this, they're side by side. Will Les Paul be able to do it? It is a missing. Look at Les Paul, bloody door.
Oh, and Winchester's in front of Kev now.
Kevin
Halo's in
Pitts.
front of Kev. Wait,
Les Paul's at the wall.
he's done him quite easily.
What's happened with Kev? Why is
Wow,
he
I was
taking
surprised by that.
much? Coming out
Did
from
he slow
Snoop.
damage?
No, I don't think so.
2 bit maybe he was just that slow on the tyres, maybe the ultras were that worn.
Oh, Wise Dog's in the...
Yeah.
Wise Dog, might as well do a little bit of an interview on the Twitch. Can you explain to me, man, what happened? Just put something in the comments. We'll do something a bit different, shall we?
And oh my god, Paul 2K turned to Snoop all within
Yeah,
less
we're back
than
on him
a
as well.
second.
Biddy a second behind Big Shoe. We're going to go on board with him really, really quickly.
Force India versus Force India.
Oh, no.
Pink on pink. Is it 9 o'clock yet? No, it's not. I can't say anymore.
Yeah, for
Oh
those
my
of
god,
you
this
who are
Paul 2K.
children,
Paul 2K is coming in.
he's on it. We've got a 3
There are no
battle
children.
Paul 2K. No, if you're a kid watching this, you picked the wrong channel, people. I tell you now.
Oh,
We don't do
I'm saying that it's
Minecraft on this channel.
This is allowing Sint to get up and close.
It is, which is going to be beneficial. Bearing in mind that Snoop is the only one out of these 4 that hasn't pitted yet. So he's going to be the guy who's really going to watch it.
There he is in the bits. Into the bits
Snoop
Snoop goes.
Good intelligence. I just checked Wystock. Long weekend at work. I tell you what, mate, you've got a very short weekend in Canada. That's one thing I will say. Unlucky Wystock, hopefully.
And sorry, he's getting excited for
next week.
Sorry, I said.
Spot in the comments there. It's now it's still a 3-horse battle, by the way, here, because Turtles and Sins joined the fray properly.
He is right behind Paul 2K.
Kinch has done Snoop. Will Snoop do Toto? This is going to be very, very interesting and close. Oh, he's done a man out. There you go. Snoop was in 10th position after a good little quiet race here. Biddy's done a big shoe there, just to let you know. That's for 12th position. Biddy having a great comeback drive, as we said. Put on the super soft tyres.
Oh my god, Sint is so close behind Paul 2K now.
That's a good camera
really
on Sint. We haven't had a good one
right
so
behind
far.
each other. Oh,
Fingers
all
crossed.
three. Paul 2K's gonna go for it. Is he gonna go for it?
2K's going for a move.
He is.
He's done it. He's done it on the inside. 2K's going for a switch back. He can't because Sint's there.
And Sint's gone as well. Oh my god.
This is how we do. We haven't had racing like this for a couple of weeks.
Oh my
Let's get this done here, guys. This is a 3-horse race. And Tough Kevin Thomas Halo up front. Tough Kevin Thomas Halo still battling up front. Winchester, by the way, is leading the Grand Prix. We'll get to that in a minute because Sint is still a 10.
He's right up him.
Tough Kevin with a 14-0, putting the hammer down now.
Is he gonna get it? Oh, Turks doesn't have DRS there. Or he didn't, I believe. I didn't see the rear
No,
wing go open.
he was in front, wasn't he? Paul 2K did him into
Oh,
the hairpin.
yeah.
It was just before the hairpin.
Oh, Turks lost a bit there. Oh, and Paul 2K's ghosted. His controller's died, I think.
Oh, you were
that-
kidding.
Unlucky. That is so unfortunate.
And Toto's just done Snoop as well. That's a part of a 10th. And look at Thomas. Look at Tough Kevin Thomas Halo. Side by
Oh
side.
my god. Oh, he's had to go wide. He's been forced
Kev
to
does
go
him.
wide there.
Kev does him. That came from nowhere.
It was... Yeah, but you had to go off track to do it quite a bit, you know. Thomas didn't give him much of it. Sint's on it! Sint in front of Sint! Sint in front of Turts! Did I say Sint in front of Tits? Did I say Sint in front of Tits?
We're at 9 o'clock. Boobs, vagina, pussy. Fuck off. There you go. Happy days. We're at 9 o'clock now. Fuck off. There you go. Watch it. Done.
Oh my god, I got too excited there. Paul T.K.'s
Guys,
back on action, he's not
I just have
ghosting.
to interrupt here. It was 1 minute to 9. Do not sue me. Mrs. just let me know it's 1 minute to 9. They won't do me, would they? The eyebrow was raised again, people. Turch seems to have lost a bit of time here, so Sint has got through. Thomas Halo. Just by the way, is leading the Grand Prix. So he's managed to kind of get himself out. Did got himself through the Paul T.K.'s back in here. We'll move on because I've lost my train of thought. Snoop is in 11th position. Guys who have stopped, we've got 2 for Michelangelo next year yet to stop. This is Les Paul going extra. Position. The guys will remove this race simply. It's Les Paul. This is gate. Fastest laps.
It's been amazing.
Tough Kev, who was a 1.2 seconds in everybody. Finally having a bit of a break, it seems. Lap 24 of 70.
It's been quite even, and to be honest, nothing moves really from qualifying. If you look at the position changes, everyone's either up one or down one, really.
They're all, battling with the qualifying
Yeah.
rivals, aren't they? It's pretty cool how there's like no real diversity yet, of course. Long way to go, of course, AJ. Another 55 laps to go when we cross the line.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. Another quick look.
For those of you who know maths, you'll know I fucked up. It's 45 laps or 46, just under 46. So forgive me.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really looking at the actual laps. I didn't realise we got through 25 laps.
Look at the top 2.
Down, let's...
Top 2.
Ooh.
Kev is catching him. He's still hanging on to his Portugal, I think. Really, on this stint at least. This is on the ultras. He's going to be a little bit quicker than the Force India. He's proven himself to be a real good guy, it's Paul here at the moment. He's having himself a really, really good little few races, other than, of course, the retirement he had a couple of races ago. But here comes Tough Kev then, the battle for the lead. Winchester versus Kev. These two have been involved in a couple of incidents on these streams. So it's quite fitting how the two of them are going to slog it out at the top. Kevin's
Oh
fresh
yeah,
tyres
it was
just
McLaren versus Sauber in Mexico between these two, if I remember correctly.
on the last corner, a very famous corner. I'm not going to
Yeah.
go back into why it's a famous corner. I want the title there. Moving on, a bit of a bad throw there, guys. we don't like to brag about our own achievements. Oh, by the way, if you want to see my achievements, guys, check the bio of my Xbox profile. I'm sad to put all of it.
Wow.
Moving on. Yeah, that's enough. I was trying to advertise myself, but anyway, we've got here, Kev's on himself, DRS here on RL Winchester. So will Tough Kev be able to do anything about Winchester into lap 26? No is the answer. Bit of grass on the tyres, is going to have to be really careful going on. Thomas Halo was falling 3 seconds down.
All 2K's gone in the
wing
pits.
damage.
Oh, he's got wing damage.
Oh. It was from the incident a couple of laps ago, wasn't it? Hit the back of Tates.
Yeah.
So I want to point out, we've not given this guy any coverage on TV yet, any at all. Notorious is running in 7th place. No way.
Oh. Not too bad.
Early.
Not too bad.
He had a wing off earlier. Other than that, he's been at the back. Basically very similar to his daily teammate Biddy, of course, who is currently, amazingly, up in 12th, even with a 3-second penalty, which we did see flash on the screen before. He's still running in 12th, he's having a nice race, he's catching Snoop quite slowly, but getting the job done. And look at Kevin Winchester.
Oh, I was about to say, that's the only battle. Here's what.
May as well stick it on this for a bit. So here we go, going down the back, well, it's not really a back straight, is it? The second straight, should we call it?
Yeah. Second straight. Oh, that goes for
It works, man, doesn't it? But we got, let's have a look at Kev.
Kev getting a good exit there.
He does seem to struggle, but that was probably one of his best that he's had. And here comes Kev then. Will he be able to make a move on Winchester, or will he be patient? I would probably say patient, because when he's tyre wear, it has been notoriously kind of bad, it must be said, compared to a lot of the other competitors on the Grand Prix, in the field, should we say. Yeah? I was wrong.
Little blow on the nose there for a stream. That's always good.
Yes, buddy.
Notorious right behind Les Paul now. That shouldn't be too much of a challenge for him, to be honest.
Look at the top two,
Oh,
top two.
Kev, he's really trying now.
Top two here.
He's got the corner though as well.
Yeah, they didn't need to do that. Does Kevin need wing damage?
I don't believe so.
What?
Check.
Take on down.
Oh, I think he has a rear front wing damage.
I was just
Rear
thinking.
front? The rear sided wing damage. It's gonna be at the front, isn't it? It's not gonna be like fucking in the middle or anything above his head. It's not a halo.
Thomas Halo.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Halo,
That just, yeah.
Thomas Halo was just putting about 2 seconds on these two. Kev, that's going to hurt your bumhole. Jesus Christ. Right in the championship cane. I think he's right in Rosie. Right, we are downstairs on now, so...
Could you imagine next year's game, Thomas Halo? Thomas Halo with the Halo.
Fuck's sake, Jesus. He needs to change his name, bro. Quickly.
He really does.
Oh, Thomas. This is going to be Les Paul. We're going to go on these two. He's on the back of him. Les Paul will fight him. We know he's going to be one of these guys who will fight for everything. I think he's going to fight this successfully.
Oh my god.
This is going right the long way round. Les Paul's held it. Good driving
How
by
long
Les.
for though? Oh,
Yeah,
he's touched the grass.
It's still inevitable, isn't it, really? It just get the feeling of inevitability with this kind of battle. And Paul took a 10th, 11th. Oh, I looked at the top two. Down arrows again.
Oh my
Because
god, there.
when he's lagging.
Oh no.
He's lagging quite badly. It's not us for a change on stream because we went on the other cars and they all seem fine. Guys, how is the stream going? For the guys in the comments, obviously Penguin's watching it too, but I want to kind of just get your feedback. Look at the Notorious, 0.58, 0.21. He's gone on the outside of Les Paul. That may be considered a bit of a mistake. I don't think he's going to be able to get much there. Speaking of the devil, he's gone and fucking overtook him around the outside.
He's done it.
But has he though? They're side by side still.
Ferrari power versus Renault power actually. It might not work.
What will happen? Will
Wise Dog said.
Michelangelo's back there. Well, speaking of Michelangelo, that was a Les Paul lesson for him. Speaking of Michelangelo, he actually overtakes Big Stu. Got the name wrong, and there was a battle going on anyway, so Michelangelo overtakes Big Stu. Big Stu now the last runner of the field, of course, he's in the McLaren. This, I know for a fact, driving Canada is a painful fucking track. Powered car. That's what I'm saying.
Wise Dog has kindly put in the chat that the rain was forecast for the last segment of the race.
Ooh.
Oh, and Thomas Halo getting in this action.
Halo is there too. So now Kev with a bit of a... Do you know what? I can do it in high def, Wise Dog, but I can do it on the Xbox in high def, but when it transfers over to the portable devices, because they can only run at a certain specification, it will lag the kind of stream out. The game, as I do it, won't lag, but the stream will when you watch it back. So what I'm doing is literally uploading it into a bigger definition when we get to the YouTube stage, you know, to get yourself a bit more of a better experience. Watch the YouTube. If you look at Kev bounced across the curb there. Bloody Nora. I'm amazed that Kev hasn't got a penalty, but he is just about holding it together at the moment. Thomas Halo, as you did mention, Jay, before we start talking about to Wise Dog there, the three of them are together now. We're back with the front three that we had at the start of the race, just in a bit of a different order.
In reverse. It's in reverse,
yeah,
really.
In reverse, exactly.
It's in reverse.
It's literally reverse, isn't it? But going to be fair, Winchester's doing a fantastic job. Oh my god.
This is going to be close.
He's lagging.
Lag.
Fuck, so he's lagging.
Oh my
This is
god.
heartbreaking for Winnie.
Oh.
And the guys behind him, really. A guy who's going to benefit here from this is Sin, because this guy's going to be a little bit kind of sheepish trying to get past him. As you can lagging car. I'm not sure how it is for those guys in front.
I feel sorry for Sin. I thought Sin was going to give them a good battle, and he's just struggling, really.
Hit the wall, didn't he? Hit the wall and just really hasn't
Yeah, but I mean, even before that, remember? Yeah, he just...
he fell back and then caught up a little bit and then walloped the wall. It's a bit of an unusual one for Sin this race. He's usually one of the top guns. He's still in the top four, so he's still a top gun. And by the way, Big Stu is right in front of the lead battle now. So this may be very interesting very soon. I think Stu might have had a bit of a mistake. 15 seconds. Michelangelo only just overtook him. And speaking of this here, Tough Kev is now really broke the DRS very broke the slipstream. Big Stu comes into the pits. Very clever decision.
Oh, curb right in there hard.
It's the bad choice to ride that curb, but Thomas Halo's got himself a bit of a run on Kev now. Doesn't make the move go. This is preparation for later in the Grand Prix. He's nearly halfway through. Oh, look behind, Snoop and Paul 2K.
Oh, I'm going down.
I'll stay on board with the top three.
Kev
runs wide. Kev runs wide. Kev runs wide.
Oh.
Run wide. Thomas Halo is now all over the back of him. One mistake puts Kev out of Winnie's reach and straight right into the clutches of Thomas Halo. Couldn't quickly move to Big Shoe. He's onto the soft tire. He's just going for this now, basically. I think it's a master stroke, by the way, because obviously, as Wise Dog has alerted us to the fact there is rain, which I can't fucking wait for. Look how far Kev has pulled away from Thomas Halo in 4 corners.
Jesus.
Easy bit of driving. Toto pits in, of course. Toto pits in as well. This is, I'm assuming, preparing for the rain segment. It will be guaranteed. Oh, wait, he's almost lost control there. Right in front of Kev. And here we go then. The battle for first position will run down towards the final corner. What will happen? Who will happen? Where will happen? Kev's
going to go together into the chicane.
Kev's got him.
Oh, Winnie pulled out of it. But he's hit the wall.
Thomas
hit the wall of champions.
Winnie's
just lost 2 positions in a corner.
No, be smart here. Winnie, be smart. Pit, super softs. Why not? You can make them run 30 laps, surely.
And Sint has gained a second in the past 2 laps, so this battling's been good for him.
That's what I was going to say. These two have one incident, and then they're going to go straight through. Thomas Halo, by the way, is on the super soft tyres here, just to confirm. So he's going for... Oh, Winnie's lagging atrociously here. Poor Winnie. He's always
and Paul still together.
Let's have a look.
Oh, he's getting closer.
Oh, here we go. Let's watch
He's getting closer.
I
thought he was going to make a move there. He decided against it.
Snoop's best race for a while.
Ooh, Paul 2K getting on the grass and Lunar. Sint, what's on to Winchester? What's on to Winchester? He's spun. He's spun.
Oh, he's fine. When he's fine.
Oh, no,
it's lag. It's lag.
Oh no,
he's lagging too much.
Oh my god! On my screen, he's off track and everything.
I've just seen it. Oh, fucking hell.
On my screen, it said it like it's. Jesus. Like the side on the screen, it said Sin was in front and all this.
So we're taking Michelangelo over there. That's about for 12th position.
When he's gone in, when he's gone into the pits.
So Winnie must have heard that on the stream. Oh, wing off! Thomas Halo.
Over. Oh, completely off.
Back left side, gone.
Oh.
It's off Kev. On the back of Kev. Not malicious. Just outbraked himself. Winchester is going to be returning in a very nice 5th position here, by the way. Jay.
Yeah, comfortable for him.
5th. And he is running on the supers. It's exactly as we suggested. So, the gods must be listening, really, and informing what we're saying here, basically.
The Formula One gods.
I'll be honest with you,
I really want rain.
Do you know what?
I really do.
Yeah, I do. This would be fucking awesome, wouldn't it? Rain.
Oh, Biddy's in the pits for the first time since his wing damage pit stop.
First lap, wasn't it? Biddy is on the ultra softs.
Yeah.
Questionable, but we'll see if this works out.
Maybe he doesn't have any really fresh tyres.
I was about to say, maybe he doesn't have any. Yeah, no, he wouldn't, would he? I think Biddy started. Oh no, Biddy went on the ultras, sorry, so Biddy ultras. I think he might have one set of supers left, but then why would you risk?
Big Stu's just been lapped by Les Paul, who's in a Sauber.
That's a painful race for Big Stu. He's had more incidents, but then think about it, as long as Big
Thomas in
Stu
the pits.
finishes, Halo in the pits, that's... Give me
Not
really,
a surprise,
isn't it?
really.
No, especially with the wing off. But no, I'm maybe going back into streaming a little bit more now the baby's settling down at night a lot more. Have you noticed, Jay? I'm actually still doing my pop every 5 minutes, and she just falls to sleep straight away now. So, real
Didn't
progress.
even notice.
I know, exactly, man. She's an absolute little superstar, she is. Winnie takes over 4th position from Thomas Hill. Now, Taurus isn't going to be too far behind.
Oh, I was going to say that.
Kinich with a penalty.
3-second penalty for
Kinich is catching. Let's pull very, very quietly here. We're going to follow this battle really closely. There's a big shoe in the background there in the McLaren. It's a bit of TV time for you there, Stu. So, let's see what we can do. Kinich wanted to do Let's Pull these three in the battle last week, if you remember, when they were also in the same cars from what I remember last week.
I vaguely remember. Very vaguely.
Yeah, what was... I can't remember what Kinich was possibly was saying. Anyway, we're this week. So there we go. We don't live in the past here. So
Yeah, I was going to say anyway, Monaco was memorable in the fact there was a lot of close action, but there wasn't much actually happened.
No, do you know what? This is like an upgraded version of it, isn't it? It's like, it almost seems like...
Yeah.
I think I've only had one real slow-moving race. I think it was...
Yeah, on board with Paul Duquet, sorry, 3/10 behind Snoop.
That's what we're going to watch. Just for interrupting there, Jay. That's what we always said when we used to work. They're the interruptions we need. Paul 2K now on the back of Snoop. Is he going to be able to do anything there? My stream is going a bit slow again. It usually does this about halfway through, doesn't it? This time. We should hopefully be able to pick it up in a minute. We are sitting with 7 views, guys. Like I said, anybody who hasn't followed, click that fucking follow button and fucking follow me, please. There you go. Right, okay. Kinich 2/10 of a second behind Les Paul. Where's Les Paul gone? He finally pits. Les Paul. What's he going to go on?
Well, I'll keep him more with him, I'll see.
This is first pit stop, this.
Yes, it is.
So,
Jesus.
curious. He's going on to
Yeah,
soft.
let me have a look.
He's doing the one. He's having himself a nice, easy little ride, isn't he, to
Wow.
the end?
Well, I mean, he's comfortably got 10th.
Yeah,
At the moment, so
Biddy's
anything
only
else is
coming
just...
down there. Biddy's just only just past the DRS opening zone, so yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right,
Not
dude.
bad. Not bad so far.
Fuck, I'm like, who do you want to follow me? I'm on Paul 2K at the moment. I'm going to run for a quick cigarette if you want to name a car and stick with them.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'll stick with Paul 2K at the moment. That seems to be the only real battle going on.
Back in just in 2 minutes, guys. I'll leave you in Penguin's trusty hands. Back into...
Paul 2K hitting the grass there a little bit, actually. But he's still right up behind Snoop now. 1/10. Is he going to go for it before the hairpin? He goes down the inside. Oh, he sent them both wide. He sent them both wide. Was there any contact or damage there? Don't think there was. Paul 2K slows down a little. Let's Snoop back up. Or is he actually? It looked like he was, but I don't think he's actually slowed down now. Get on TV pod because I can't see probably. Yep. So Paul 2K right up behind Snoop now, cuts the corner and gets a 3-second penalty. No shock there. He turned in too early. Rides the curb. Is he going to come back on Snoop into the first corner? He does. He goes for it. Giving him no space, but still fair racing. Snoop going out wide there, trying to get the wider line and gain more speed. But Paul 2K has made the move, and he's up into 8th. Will he try and push on to try and catch up with Kinich? He has 7.6 seconds to make up. Don't think Snoop will let him go that easily. This will be a battle again, I think, come to the next straight. Just to quickly update you guys though, Winchester is on the back of Turts down the main straight. It's probably going to be an easy overtake for him, get back onto that podium spot. Quickly just stay on with it. I know you guys can't see it. Nah, he doesn't go in front of the last one. I'll get back on board with Snoop and Paul 2K. Snoop struggling a little bit here. I think that was a end of his tire life maybe. Now he's get the words out. think he was just defending lots. Yeah, he's really lost it now. He's not even. Oh, he has got DRS, but it's not going to make a difference. He's too far back now. This is all going to be Paul Touquet to make up the time, which he does seem to be managing. It's a few tenths in the past couple sectors. I can see him possibly catching Knish for the end. We have to see if rain comes. And as I speak about that, that's Big Stu getting out the way for the two guys. Not much he can do. Oh, Paul Touquet now 6.7. Not bad. He can make up another 5/10 to a second in this lap. I can see him easily getting in before anyone has another pit stop. Do you believe some of the guys still have another stop to make? Yeah, Paul's actually made 2 stops now. Kninch 1, who he's catching. Yeah, Kninch will have to make another stop because he's on the ultras. We'll see. I'm actually surprised then that Paul Touquet's catching him. Not much difference in the Toro Rosso and the Renault. But that's 6/10 made up since the start of this lap. And Thomas Halo's lost a place to Winchester. Or is it the other way around? I can't tell. This wasn't the ball before I left. Thomas Halo's caught up to the back of Winchester. That's what it is. I believe, again, Winchester's got wing damage. Really unfortunate for Winchester there. As Paul Touquet crosses the line, the gap is 5.6 seconds. Like I said he needs to do, he's making up a second that lap. Snoop now nowhere to be seen really. Got no threat from in front or, well, from behind him. Only Les Paul, which, to be fair actually, when Snoop has to pit, Les Paul will gain. And Winchester and Thomas Hiller battling. I can't put you on this battle, but they are going side by side up into the hairpin. Fortunately, we can't keep on board with that while pause is gone. Hopefully, he comes back soon and we can get on board with it. Paul Touquet still making up great time though. Another 5/10. This is unreal. On the super soft as well. Maybe Kninch is struggling. I don't know what lap Kninch pitted. Wasn't too long ago, I don't believe. And Winchester pits obviously for another wing change. Unfortunately, that's going to put him back down the grid quite far, I believe. In fact, we could actually see a battle between Paul Touquet and Winchester. Maybe even not. Maybe Paul Touquet will easily get him. Yeah, Paul Touquet into the chicane. Sorry, Winchester's not even out of the pits yet. Snoop comes in the last corner. Is there going to be any battles? Winchester's just come out of the pits now. Snoop comes in the main straight. And I believe, yeah, Winchester's just gone from him. Paul Touquet there making up another place because of Winchester making a mistake. It's really going to be an interesting battle scene near the lap 45 mark. Is going to be Paul Touquet and Kninch. And in fact, Winchester will probably catch up with Paul Touquet being in the Mercedes. Up and down the field now, we have Thomas Halo catching Turts, that's about it. Biddy right behind Les Paul. No actual overtake happening, though Thomas Halo is closing down Turts. Force India versus Williams, not much different in engine power. And there's nothing going on there, they don't succeed in the overtake. As you can see though, the gap between Winchester and Paul Touquet coming down now, along with Paul Touquet and Kninch's gap. There's going to be almost a concertina effect between all three. Just going to close down slowly on each other. Try and see if anything else going on. Just update you guys. Biddy now right behind Les Paul. He's going to get him down the main straight. Sorry, the back straight. Easy stuff here. No problem. Sauber versus Red Bull. Done. I think Les Paul kind of let him through there. Wasn't much choice in that. And unfortunately, oh my god, what's happened? Is it lag? I believe it's lag. I can't tell, but Winchester in the order has moved down to 13th. I have no idea what's happened there. Just gonna go. Oh yeah, Winchester is just lagging a lot because he's just moving up and down the track. Get back on board with Paul Touquet now. He's less than 3 seconds, along with Winchester being less than 3 seconds behind him. We're gonna have a three-way battle for 6th. And Notorious, who we haven't talked about much, is up in 5th. Having a nice clean race so far on the Super Softs. And as I talked about that, Thomas Halo's actually going for the move on turrets and he's being squeezed. Oh, I wish I could get you guys on board for that, but that was close. That could have nearly been a main straight wall incident there. Paul Duquesne now can actually see the back of Kninch. Gonna really push on now to try and get him. Still, Thomas Halo not actually getting past turrets. He may do it though soon. We'll try and get Paul's back before then. Winchester now less than 2 seconds behind Paul Duquesne, but Winchester really struggling with lag. It's a big problem. Paul Duquesne ever so closer. Is he gonna drop below the 2-second mark? He has. There we go. And Thomas Halo has overtaken Turts. Turts struggled in the hairpin. I don't know what happened there, but he lost a lot of ground. Gonna cut back to Paul Duquesne so I don't lose out on anything that you guys see. You may possibly see Winchester lagging in the background. Not good, not good. This could cause an incident.
What's happened, bro?
Oh. Winchester lagged.
I've been literally walking back and forth between everybody and just really kind of seeing. I've been kind of updating the gaps, you know what I mean? Every time I see a close gap, just thinking, what's happened, bro? Sorry.
Yeah, no, other than Winchester lagging from 8th to 13th, and Thomas Halo overtaking Turts for 3rd, because Winchester actually went in the pits. He had another wing damage.
Caught Turtle's corner cut warning there. He did ride that curve a little bit too aggressively, it seems. It seems that the clouds are darkening still. 270, guys. Thank you very much for hanging with me. Winnie, hopefully, can just. He seems to be settling down a little bit.
I was saying though, the battle is going to be Kninch, Paul, and Winchester, because Winchester's closing down on Paul, and Paul's closing down on Kninch.
Aye, there we go. Good call there, mate. I was a bit longer. I ended up bringing the Mrs. Bottle up. Or Mrs. Bottle Lemonade. I didn't realise she meant make a baby bottle. So I had to run back down and make a baby bottle. So I was like, oh, damn it.
Nice one.
And then I went for a flag as well. I thought, fuck it. I'm back now and got into it. Paul's at the wall. Paul to get at the wall. Paul to get at the wall there. Wing.
Oh.
Wing damage up front. He's got a bit off on the right side. Winchester, this should be an easy move it is. Winnie still lagging quite a bit. Gets the move done on Paul 2K. Unlucky situation there for Paul 2K, really. He couldn't really do much more about that. He just hit the curb a little bit too harsh. A little bit too harshly, so to speak. And then walloped the wall. Still, by me being away, we still have 9 viewers, which is a fucking achievement here tonight. Thank you so much for this. What, 8 it says now? But
Yeah,
really,
didn't like you mentioning them.
Yeah, I don't know. Paul
Paul Dickey's in the pits.
Now, this may be ideal. We've got rain coming. Obviously, you don't really want to pit at this stage. So he's going to come out behind Les Paul, I believe, here. Maybe even behind Toto Wolf at this rate. So Paul 2K's race has gone from bad to, well, good, really good, to really, really bad in a matter of a couple of laps. So let's have a little check now. Paul 2K pits
Super
in.
soft again.
You might as well do it. May as well do it. Get yourself to the end. In fact, Big Stu's going to... Yeah, where is Paul 2K going to come out?
Way behind Toto. Well behind Toto.
Yeah, Toto's cleared him easily. Michelangelo's nearly a lap behind Paul 2K, it seems. Oh, he's not. Sort of. We're going to the lead, captain the leader. 2 cars on the lap, Michelangelo and Big Stu.
Oh,
Paul 2K.
Winchester's taking Kninch.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a look here. Nice and easy does it. Winchester is...
Tough Kev, I was in the pits.
Kevin the Pits. Kevin the Pits. Kevin the Pits. Sorry, I got kind of names combined there to be
Another
fair.
set super soft, smart move. Sint up into the lead. Sarky will like that. You'll like a good bit of Sint in the lead.
Okay, fangirl. No, the interesting part is that Tough Kev and Thomas Halo, and Kev's jumped Halo, and Kev's done Halo. I think.
Oh,
He has. Kev's
yes.
done Halo. So this is now Will's. Now imagine if Sint can go to the rain period. Imagine. Kninch just done Winchester. 2 guys are battling. Oh, Kninch pits. That's why. That's why fucking hell. What a move there by the Toro Rosso on the Mercedes. I think. Have you noticed something, Jay? Have you seen it in 9th? What a comeback drive! Biddy. Biddy is in 9th position, which has now been promoted to 8th position. An amazing, amazing little facet of this race here. Oh no, Biddy didn't quite get Kninch, but Biddy is now on the softer tyre. Les Paul doing himself justice here, running in 10th position. So Jay, I mean, might as well ask, so far, driver of the day, who would you put it towards? Oh. Jay, you there? Penguin? Penguino? Seems like we've got a bit of a communication problem there, guys. I'm kind of...
Can you hear me? Sorry, I had a battery loss there.
Wow. Hello?
You know what's crazy? I've got sound back. I have sound. I can hear the cars again. It's only taken 45 laps.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I thought you were only joking.
No, I've just spent the past 45 laps with silence.
Imagine if it was you streaming this. Fucking Jesus.
Oh, that's been the worst thing ever.
You have to have me in the back or in Wise Dog's case, boom, in that case. Just throw that out there. Oh, here we go, Biddy on Canage, Biddy's on all the tyres in Canage. I'm still amazed. Speaking of Biddy actually fighting with these guys up here. Ooh, Canage just about give him a slither of room, but he had to take evasive action onto the grass. Zaki is about to absolutely cum his pants by the sounds of it. Sid leads the Grand Prix. Have you seen his comment?
I would. Oh, Winchester right behind Notorious now.
These two, very good friends. Will they still be friends after this lap? That's the question, we don't know.
Oh, Winchester goes for the wide line to get on the inside. It's a good decision. Oh, it's a great decision.
It's a move by Winnie, but Notorious isn't going to give it up. But that is how you do that move. Now, we've seen a lot of people do a lot better on the wide line. Winnie just nailed the inside line. To perfection.
Biddy's still all over the back of... Right. Biddy's still all over the back of Canage.
Goodness me, I don't know where this fucking sneeze has come from. I've not even got a cold, which is really fucking annoying. Winchester was already got 1.7 seconds.
We've got Biddy, Canage, and we've got Paul and Toto.
Yeah, them two together. So, very, very interesting. Both similarly...
Biddy,
Biddy just can't get any better. Is he going to ride the curb? He does, but Canage rides it a little bit better that time. Back onto now Toto Wolff, who also immediately loses the car going round. Champion chicane. Now, realistically, Toto needs to pass Les Paul for a much different reason than just finishing position. Because Les Paul is leading this championship, Toto is around about 5th or 6th. The Winchester and Notorious just swap places. I don't know what's going... Oh, it's lag again, isn't it? Sorry. Just thinking then what the bloody hell's going on. I was about to say, fuck it. Winnie has put 3.4 seconds on Notorious.
Jesus.
Good lord. Winnie's race. Good. Look at Toto. Sorry. Two guys battling together. Biddy
and Biddy and Canage. They're okay. They're... Oh! Biddy did get a bit of a spin. Almost a spin. Oh! Jojo! Do the same thing.
We were doing at the opposite end, didn't I was on this battle. You were one. I thought we were oh, at the same time. That was amazing. Let's pull. Toto really, really needs to get this move done.
Slightly disappointing. It's got a bit sunnier.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to see any rain, I don't think.
If it's going to rain at the end, when the cloud... Look, I'm sorry, interrupted again. Go away, shut up. We will... No, don't ignore it. I want emergency credit. Fuck off. What do I do? Right, okay.
Oh! Toto had a little wobble almost into the wall. You know, he turned left, wobble right, and then had to go back to be going left. Oh my god.
I was on board with Biddy then, actually. I need to go and get my emergency shot. I don't know how to fucking do that. I'll do that in a minute. Right, anyway, we're back onto the action here. So we're looking at... fucking bastard electric. Runs out too quick. Toto with a 3... What? Oh no, I was on board with Biddy. Toto does get a penalty there. We're on 12. I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, 12 views now on the channel. I love all you guys. Thank you so much. This is what we need. Sid Pitts. Sid's pitted.
Ooh, percent. Is he going to come out? No, Turks is nowhere near. He's going to get a comfortable third.
Nice. Sid's got himself a podium out of nowhere, and he's got the freshest.
Jump Winchester.
That's by a
because Winchester had to make his, emergency stop for his wing change. Alright, I keep muting now. I'm still ill, so if I can keep coughing my guts up.
You got the cough, I got the cold, mate. You know what I mean? We're like team flu, aren't we? You know what I mean? You think you have the cough, I'll have the fucking cold. Why not?
Yeah.
He's all over Les Paul. What's the line going to be like for Toe? He's gone for a mad move. On the first part of the championship chicane, he didn't go for the move, he rode across the curb, which is giving him a humongous speed boost on Les Paul. He's going to go for the inside now, but Les Paul is still driving out of this world and covers the inside off just about. And look at Paul 2K in the background, hauling in his teammate for the day, Toto Wolff. Mind you, if they're finishing next to each other, they're going to be teammates again most likely next weekend, aren't they? So that's going to be quite interesting.
Yeah.
Guys, we are at... Oh, I hope you can make next week, Jay. I do. We're
It's
back
next
in.
week. Oh, and Biddy goes a grenade. Biddy,
Good job. That is what we like. Do you know, like I said, when we first ever did a dual commentary in Monza, that is the interruption I like. You laughed at me then, you still laugh at me now. But he's going to go for a move here. He's not quite got enough in the tank in that Red Bull. This is the one car you do not want in this situation, isn't it? The Red Bull Renault powered car. You don't want this.
It's so bad.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the two of them together. And look at this, the two guys, by the way. But Snoop is running in 7th place, TJ. It's a race from Snoop.
My God.
Fantastic for Snooper. Much, much better.
Oh,
Biddy on the wall!
It's all over
Biddy
for
on
Biddy.
the wall!
He's
It's
just
over.
hit the wall of champions and then the
No, don't go
other
to the pitch.
opposite wall.
It's qualified if you get
I am so sorry there. I couldn't mute in time there.
Oh, don't worry, mate, it's fine. I've been blowing my nose and all sorts. Biddy has elevated the bar between the legs, but he just clipped the outside of the curb. And Biddy's race, a whole lap with no wing, is ruined.
He could possibly lose it all the way to Michelangelo. Oh, and as I say that, Michelangelo locks up and goes wide of the hairpin. And allows...
Let's Winchester through.
Winchester, yeah.
Tough Kev, just a fastest lap out of fucking nowhere.
Jesus.
Now we've got a very, very potentially interesting battle for second place here between Thomas Halo and Saints.
I just
who guys
saw
are right
that.
next to each other in the championship. Turtles pits again. I guess this is just really to go onto the ultra soft tyre for 20 laps.
Yep, and I thought I saw Winchester hit the wall, but it's just Winchester being a laggy fuck.
I'm sure there'll be something dropped in the comments about that comment. Turtles pits as well. Interesting. So I think this may be the kind of the end of line pit stop. I would actually anticipate Snoop hitting in the next couple of laps too. He doesn't. Neither does Kinninch. So these two are going to be involved in a very and half a second between the two Williams cars.
Oh, yes, I just noticed that. Sint is going
Williams
for it. Spunk your pants, Sarky. Spunk it. He is going for it.
We're going to give him some TV time. Go on, Sarky. We'll give him some TV time just for you. Here we go. And he's actually legitimate TV time. Paul 2K has done notorious, by the way. Out the pits, notorious has fell all the way down to 10th, but he's going to be on absolutely fucking rapid tyres now. But speaking of that, Toto and Biddy both. Biddy's in the pits, by the way, now. He's finally pitted, so he's actually got round to the pits now. Managed to survive the lap with no wing. Michelangelo won't be able to kind of do anything about that. And look at the second and third position. Sin here has all of a sudden turned it up a little bit here. Not the fuel, but it's almost like he was sleeping for the first half of the race. It's now the first three quarters of the fucking race nearly. He is now back in the frame, it seems.
Oh, Kinninch is also right behind Snoop coming into the hairpin.
Let's have a look
He is
here.
less.
Get on board with these two really quickly. Sin is only a 10th behind Thomas Halo too. So I'll watch
Oh my
the battle
God!
between up front.
Oh,
Sector
sector
three,
three!
yellow flag.
Sector 3!
Who is it?
It's Michelangelo. He's spun it. Going into the hairpin. That's it.
Oh God!
I had no idea where it was. My
God,
balls
my
are
life.
exploding with excitement.
Sarky's out too.
Oh, Thomas Halo hit the grass. Sit's going to Thomas Halo. It's going to be an overtake.
Inside, he's going to
Side
do
by
it.
side.
He's done him.
He's done it. Oh my
Sink up
God.
into second place. He's got to now catch Kev. This is the battle.
My nipples
Look at
exploded with
Kinch and Snoop. Kinch and Snoop.
Oh,
On the second corner.
side by side.
On the outside, will Kinch do it? Trailer park girl. Go on, mate.
I don't think he'll manage it. Will he manage it? Oh,
No, Snoop good driving. Confident driving there by Snoop, but Kinch is still all over him. Great aerial shot there. Obviously, they do an aerial shot where there's loads of fucking trees. Well done, Cody's. But we've got here two battles here at the moment going on. Thomas Halo, I think, needs to just stick with Sint and ride his coattails. I'd probably say almost stick about a second behind him so he doesn't take
he's
any.
hit the wall of champions. Give it a wall bump there.
Oh,
Thomas
no.
Halo. He's alright though, no damage, just wheel bumping. Pushing it, that's what that is, pushing.
You've seen the fucking comments. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
Good lord.
Did you like? I don't know. I don't know if you noticed my Monty Python reference.
I'll be honest with you, probably not that. I was in the middle of blowing my fucking nose, which I'm a little bit annoyed with.
Do you watch Monty Python?
Not for a long time. Not for a very fucking long
Yeah,
time.
it's from the Hungarian translation, Hungarian to English translation book sketch with John Cleese.
Pitter.
And
Pitter.
oh, Kinninch just went
Michelangelo.
straight over the
Did you see that? Yeah, he just bumped over it full on, didn't he? Sint is... By the way, we're in for a finish. Sint's catching Kev.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be good. And my friend Mometh has appeared.
Mometh! But you missed my fucking ass, haven't you, my man? Hey, Mometh isn't on Prime anymore. He's not got a crown. I've noticed.
Whoa! What has
Ditch
happened,
that
Mammoth? Where's the
Ditch
prime?
that, mate, ditch that crown, man. Ditch that crown. We don't need prime. What they do, pay like £2 every fucking 4 weeks. Fuck off.
Yeah. All I was gonna say before as well is I said my nipples exploded with delight when there was all that battling going.
You know what, I deliberately held that crown back because we're over 9 o'clock. That doesn't have the same sort of dashing generic effect, does it? If you say it before 9 o'clock, you get like the old kind of rappers, oh, little meme thing. But anyway, moving on.
Oh,
Glitch is still all over the back of Snoop. He can't still come
Mammoth
okay.
messaged again. He does still have prime, and his message has come up with prime this time. That's
Oh yeah, he's come
weird.
up
Sorry.
with prime this time. Yeah, that's a good point actually. I did notice a crown pop.
Oh, turns goes fastest.
Lap. Oh, he's on ultras.
Still though, still.
It is.
Where's it
Can he get the job done? Really, the only thing you could probably say is just he's going to consolidate himself 5th position now, which is going to be very, very handy in this championship standing. And in the background, you see there, Paul 2K. Like, I'm on board with Kinich still.
He is
Paul 2K,
right behind him
and
now.
Paul and Notorious, by the way. Don't forget Notorious in this little battle here. And Paul 2K. Whoa, the brave bastard. The two Pauls are battling again. These two. It seems to be a running theme in this race. These two all managed to meet up
Yeah,
with each
it
other.
does.
As I have my lucky
Going on board
toy, by
with
the way.
Kinich.
I have a lucky toy. Jay, it is. Remember the from the Meerkat adverts? Oh, look at Kinch
Yes.
here. Sorry, I've got a
He's
leg, a little teddy
right
bear.
behind him.
The legend of a leg. It is, man. I might make a profile picture and put it on Twitter later.
Sorry.
My new Twitter, guys, at PositivityGlad1, by the way, just to let you know.
I couldn't find it.
I tell you what, I'll get this all.
I
I'll get this all
tried.
there, I'll let there.
I was gonna say, Sarky made a point that Sind only needs to get within 3 seconds of Tough Kev because Tough Kev has a 3-second penalty.
Of course, that is a good point. My Twitter, guys, is in the description if you want to go follow me there. That'll be where I make my streaming announcements from now on, as I'm now in the 21st century, of course. It's my second Twitter account, my first one. I basically used it in a battle to get followers with an old friend of mine when we used to like basketball. So they go, Snoop around the curbs a little bit too much there. Kinich is going to get a bit of a better
Otake's
run.
still not got Paul.
No, I was about to say no.
That
He's
sounded weird.
notorious now. It actually
I
sounded
just
a lot
said
less
Paul
weird
hasn't
than
got
what
Paul.
you would. It's like, no, he's just got the 2K this time. I mean, he's shredded half his life. Les Paul hits the grass there on the right hand side. If you saw that, if that's what you're Rumford about, I think we did see that, didn't we?
Ah, yeah, it was.
And
It
then
was.
together.
Notorious now. Right behind them. 3-way battle for 8th.
It is an important one as well because Les Paul is leading the
Oh,
championship.
Les Paul.
Jesus Christ.
Nearly.
Look at Notorious. Notorious in the background.
They are so close at the moment.
Three-
Anyone
three
gonna make a
tenths of
move
second
down here?
between the two of them.
Oh, Les Paul not going fast.
I think he locked up a little bit there. Kind of shredded the back end out. Look at Notorious here. What's
wait.
going to happen? Who's going to make the move?
I don't know.
2K on Les Paul.
Was it?
How is
Wait,
Les
doesn't
Paul
make a
doing
move.
this?
Notorious can be right behind him.
Les Paul always ends up in a
Notorious
fucking
can be
stunning
right.
battle at some point.
Oh
doesn't
my
he?
god. They're switching and swapping and their sides and I don't know what's going to happen. Someone's going to hit someone.
Oh, yeah, nearly happened. Notorious.
As I said that.
Nah. 2K. Notorious
Oh, he's in the
gets
wall.
away with it. Gets away with it though.
Oh my god.
15 laps to go. Sint is 6.1 seconds behind Tough Kev. We are watching the battle for 8th position. Les Paul. Paul 2K. Notorious. And Notorious, I think he might have got a light green wing there potentially. We'll have to wait and see for the corner coming up. No, seems fine. Seems fine. Perfect line through there for the pair of them.
Right in the curbs.
Yeah, man, rode it like a hugger. So we... Oh, look at Kinich there, still on the back of... Oh, Les Paul hits the grass again!
Struggling with that first corner.
Jay, is he struggling though? Is he struggling?
Ah,
Because
that's
he's
true.
getting a bit of a
Is
good
he?
run. He's not getting enough grass.
Maybe he's using it as a
to-
wide exit. The
I was
wide
about to
exit,
say,
sorry.
He's not getting a wide exit. Fucking, that's like you have to fucking shit in that curry, mate. I tell you that much. Fuck, Jesus. Just moving on. Total 3-second penalty. That is not going to benefit anybody really there. Because Biddy is 21 seconds behind him. And look at Kinich and Snoop. Kinich and Snoop all of a sudden. Thomas Halo pits. Jay. Thomas Halo has pitted from 3rd position. That is almost a shock decision, really. He didn't have any damage. I think he's just gone for the fastest lap of the race. We do have here the battle for 6th position between Snoop and Kinich still going on. Snoop is having an absolutely fantastic Grand Prix so far. The clouds are filling up again. Will we get some rain? It is apparently forecast. Wise Dog dropping us a little attachment there. We have seen this. Oh, of course! Oh, fuck it. Oh, no, what's happened to Sin? I think Kev's stepped up a little bit. We'll go back down because Paul 2K is all over the back of Les Paul again. Nothing doing so far. Notorious once again all over the back. Take a little trip over to my Facebook app. Oh, got a bottle there, that's fantastic. Don't know what I need to do. Look at Notorious and Paul 2K. Jay, I think maybe having battery problems again, but we'll kind of just focus on this for the moment. I'll fill the gaps.
I fucking muted myself as I got excited.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
It was muted.
Paul on Paul. Notorious on Paul. What is going to
Hell,
happen?
you really are excited. Jesus Christ. Paul 2K's got him. Les Paul's on the inside.
Has he got it though? Has he got it though?
No, I don't think he has. I don't think he has. I don't think he has.
Les Paul's still on the
Much better line on the
inside. Doesn't
outside.
get the grip.
Side by side, going round the hairpin, and Paul 2K gets it with DRS, which he's not using. Which he's not
Jesus.
using. He's not using DRS. Paul 2K's forgot about his DRS.
Oh, Les Paul braked quite hard into that last chicane and notoriously went to the back of him.
Heavy deep braking, amazing race. Guys, I hope you've all enjoyed this when it comes. Oh, look at Notorious. Les Paul gets a little bit skew if. He got out of shape, and Notorious here moves up into
he's got
place. Great drive. And now we can focus now completely on. And by the way, Saki give us a bit of a very interesting tip pointer there. Get within 3 seconds. Kev has a 3-second penalty, of course. So this race may get very interesting. He's lost about 2 seconds since, so he's an aggregate 4.4 seconds behind. So look at Kidditch right at the curb.
He is going for it. Thomas Halo, that's not
expected. Can he just go for this finally now?
He's going for it down the hairpin. He's going down for the hairpin.
Great move.
What a move.
Great fucking move. That's how you do it. Kidditch, he's so patient, isn't he? He used to piss me off in the races we used to do because he was just so fucking annoyingly patient. But now we're going to go on board here really quickly with Thomas Hill, and Winnie's lagging still really bad here. So it won't really affect him on his screen, but of course the other guys may have an effect, but still we ride on to just under 13 laps to go. Jay, tough Kev.
Oh,
Nearly 12 laps to go. He's lapped Toto Wolff. I believe that is lapping at 11th position Toto.
Snoop's really losing it now to Kinch.
He is. I think Snooper just really needs to stay away from the guys behind him.
He's going to struggle because Paul 2K and Notorious are
Sin,
closing
right.
him.
Sin, just Notorious with a penalty. That's a bad time for him. He's already 3 seconds clear of Les Paul. And look at Notorious all over the back of Paul 2K. Couldn't do anything there. Lap 59, Kevin's just entered. These guys are still running on 58, of course. Snoop is not losing that much time, I've got to be honest with you. He's only 7 tenths behind Kinch.
Oh yeah, he's coming back now.
Kinch might have made a little bit of
Surprised
mistake.
by that.
Yeah, he seemed to escape him, didn't he?
Notorious.
And Paul 2K. It doesn't matter who you support. Like I said, F1's community is really divided.
Oh, here we go.
Towards the inside. Hit the curb. That's going to be a problem for him.
Oh, should have.
2K gets
Yeah,
a better line. Yeah, much better line. Doesn't matter who you support, doesn't matter who you like, who you hate. People in this community love great racing. This is what these guys are bringing at the moment. This is what they've continued to bring week after week, and this is why I'm fucking here, and this is why Jay is fucking here too. So there you go.
Pegrino.
Here we go.
Sorry, I cleared him throat there. Have a cough.
No
real names.
Oh, we're not doing real names. Oh fuck yeah. Hi.
I don't care really.
Are we on this level now? Are we? Notorious on the inside of Paul 2K. Paul 2K runs a bit wide.
Oh, is he gonna go for it? I was getting better from this cough. I'm not all this fucking getting excited shit.
Yeah,
you know?
It's not good, man, especially with a snotty nose as well. It's fucking awful. Paul 2K is battling with Snoop. Notorious has to overtake both of these two and leave
they're
them
right
behind.
by Snoop now.
I've caught him.
Snoop's struggling. Snoop is struggling.
Which means as well,
Oh,
we're
and
going to be
Thomas
catching.
Halo behind Winchester less than a
Oh,
second.
look at this. Look, kind of watching. Oh, Winnie's lag out.
Too many battles.
There is. We've got 2 battles on track at the moment. Kinch is not escaped. These guys only 2 seconds ahead of Paul 2K. If he can get past Snoop, this has been a whole race full of act. This is probably, I'd probably say, Jay, your most fun race, you'd assume.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, Winnie's gone off. Winnie's gone off. I think. No, Winnie's not gone off. He's just got back in front of Thomas Halo.
He's just.
But Thomas Halo is all over him.
Well, you say that.
It's
I mean,
okay.
you can't tell with Winnie. You know, is he in front of him? Is he behind him? Oh, it's a mystery until the end of the
Thomas
race.
Halo. Oh, Notorious into the back of Snoop.
Oh, is that what happened?
But he's not lost wing.
Wait, but and Snoop's behind them. Whoa, they both overtook. What happened to Snoop?
Yeah, Snoop had a little bit of a bad exit. Championship came, Portugal, and those ones ran right into the arse of him and didn't have any damage.
Almost Halo
Lucky
on the back
he's
of
moved.
Winnie now come down the back straight.
Would you take a risk? I don't even know.
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, is this close?
This is all over it
Oh,
now.
I can't tell if Winnie's going wide or not. He's got so much
Kev's
slack.
got 6 seconds of penalties.
Oh,
Look at the gap.
Sint's only got 2 tenths to make now. This is gonna be so close.
Oh
I think
my
it was because he was lapping Toto, and I think he's gone wide lapping Toto.
He's drove over. Yeah. Oh
Sint,
my days.
half a tenth now. He's done it. He's under. Sint
If he
is
stays-
theoretically
Winnie is-
in the lead of the Grand Prix.
Winnie's lagged
Oh,
air car went
shit.
flying into the. Winnie's lagged air car went flying into the wall. Absolutely went mentally into the wall. No choice in
Jesus.
2K now as well. Sint is hauling in. Kev, why?
Look at
Oh,
Sarky.
no,
Oh
no,
my
no,
god.
No, no, no. Kev, look at Kev's
Oh,
car.
what's up? What's up?
Front right.
No.
Kev's lost a bit of wing.
Oh my god, he has damage. Oh my god. But
It's
look
over.
at.
It's over.
Yeah. Sarky's calm.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, pff, cool. Yeah, whatever. That's his end comment. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I just support him regularly.
Kev's
Thomas
done.
Halo all
Kev
over the
is done.
back of Winnie.
Kev is done here, and it's over.
Oh, I can't tell what if Winnie's gone wide or what.
Those who are eagle-eyed, look at the clouds.
Ah, it's getting pretty dark.
Rain for the last 5 laps. Come on, kids. Need to find a dark
Paul
car.
2K still behind contention. The Tory is still right behind Paul 2K.
Ironically, I was on board with it. I just switched the connection to see if I can see any rain, and talking immediately, the Taurus with a bit of a lunge.
Oh, he was going for it. I think
was Halo, look at this.
Sarky's penis has exploded now. He's just so
I think
excited.
it's blown.
It's-
It blew when he went, oh, whatever, you know what I mean? It just blew. It's had enough now. It's climaxed. Sint is about to win a Grand Prix. If Sint gets a penalty, though, that really does change things.
Yeah.
And it's not
was
over.
gonna say,
It's
it's-
not over. We're just on
it's
Thomas
like
Halo
C4 in his
all over
pants.
each other. Jesus Christ, what a Call of Duty reference. Claymore
This is
in
an
your
Xbox League. No, it's a real league. It's real life. This is pure F1 racing off-season.
It exploded about lap 20. Yeah, when he said it last time. Notorious is still on the back of... Look at Notorious here, on the back of Paul 2K here. Look at these two.
Thomas,
Notorious
Thomas in the back of it. Oh my god.
Winnie's flown into the wall. I don't know if that's... No,
It's-
that is actually
I-
Winnie, that is. That's Winnie. That's Winnie.
He is actually the. Oh my god.
Did tap the wall there a little bit. Sector 2 yellow flag.
Oh, sector 2. Oh,
It is
I'm going.
Notorious.
Oh no, what's happened? Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's happened with Mike?
Flag
Whoa.
there, just stopped on track.
He stopped on track. Why?
Sorry, he's just got randomly stopped. That didn't even look like braking. That just
No.
something hit him.
He's going...
Just
He's
checking
been
everyone else.
lapped by Kev.
Oh.
That's fine. Kev's lapped him. That's fair enough.
Kev lunging him almost. Oh, interesting.
Look at the gap.
Look at the gap. Yeah, it's gone back up. Oh my god. Oh, he's bringing it back down again. Oh my god.
This is going to be, guys, this is to the line. This is going to be to the line. Sid will be screaming
Checking
at these guys.
everywhere
Get out of
else.
my way. Get out of my way. Les Paul is caught Snoop, but he's got Tough Kev behind. Oh. Notice how Les Paul does hit the grass. It is a deliberate move. I think it does get him a little bit more speed, but if you hit the grass too much, as he found out, of course, a couple of laps ago, well, of course, it's as if you got
Oh.
wet tyres. Great move by Les Paul letting Kev through there, but it's not.
Your
great because
chat
Notorious
is
is all over
spam
the
with
back of him.
Sarty.
It's fine, I don't mind the spamming. It's followed, so we can do what you want.
Sarky,
I don't know his name.
I
It's fine.
can't. Spunk Man. That's it. That is what Sarky will be known as.
Spunk Bottle.
Spunk Man.
He's
He's got so many emotions. Oh, I keep thinking, oh, which is the one, or has he? I don't know. Thomas Hill's behind him somewhere.
We still got a full car.
He's behind him in some
Four
way.
wheels.
Oh, is he going? I can't tell. Is he going for the move? Is he not? Is Winchester even 20th or is he 3rd? We don't know until it's raining. It's raining. It's fucking raining. I see rain on my screen. I'm on board with
Les Paul's
Thomas
car.
Hill.
Look on Les Paul's car, yeah. Les Paul's car. We've
Oh
got it.
my
It's
God.
here. It's here. And there's going to be enough time to affect the race. What are they going to do?
Is it though? The rain could maybe just not come down properly.
Penguin,
We don't
8th
know.
night for 10th. 8th night for 10th.
I'm looking.
Toto
I'm
there as
looking.
well.
Oh, Notorious in the back of Paul. Les Paul, guitar
They're
man.
molesting each other. No damage again for
He got into his
Notorious.
chords too much. I finally got on guitar riff. I'm gonna coon bug with these every time he's racing. There's puns around.
Okay, we've got 3 battles going on here. Notorious all over Les Paul now. He needs to move them very quickly.
He's him again. They're hitting.
Toto. So Paul 2K with a penalty.
Bragging like it's the porn industry.
Boom. Les Paul's been overtaken by 2 cars. Slept through. He's
Oh my god. Oh yeah, okay, I was gonna say there. But in that he let Tojo through. Tojo. Oh, it's crash. Sint crash.
Sint's out. What happened?
Tojo just got involved. Tojo just wouldn't move out of the way. This happened in Monaco. But this happened in Monaco. Again.
Thomas Halo with a penalty. Can't get past winning. What has happened there?
He's 10 seconds right now. 10 seconds.
It's over.
He's not going. He's got no wing damage. He's got no wing damage, and Kev does remember. And in the rain, Kev's going to struggle.
No, he's not got wing damage. Toto needs to outweigh it.
That was, from what I could see. I didn't get
You can understand with the battling, can't you? You can understand with the battling, but there's a lot of big shoes
He's
on
letting past
as well. That's your race done, mate. It's not raining properly yet.
But still, he should have just done it straight away. He went. He was in the corner.
He's not moving. He's stuck.
Torres, what?
He's on to Inters.
On.
He's not ready yet.
Yeah, he's out. No, he's out. He's gone on mine.
Oh
wait, I was in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, sorry. Miscommunication there. I didn't think.
Hold on.
Spunk is rigged. What's up?
Look at the spray.
It's not enough. It is not enough.
Let's watch Notorious.
Look at the track.
No, it's over. It's over. Notorious has fucked it for himself, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's
Synth can still come back here.
Oh! Winchester nearly hit the back of Big Stu. Big Stu's on interest. Oh, Thomas Hill nearly whipped into him. Oh, literally my Canadian 110. Less than a 10. He's going for it. He's on the grass. He's on the grass around the outside of the turn 1. In the whip. He doesn't manage it. He fucks himself up.
Not going to do it. Jesus Christ, guys, this is how we do it. This is how racing should be done. Notorious has given up the ghost here. I think he's on intermediate tyres. He's fallen back. He's ruined it. We'll move right back up to the field. Thomas Halo has 3-second penalty now. But this race is about to get very, very spicy. Sint is not over yet. It isn't over when the race starts falling.
Paul 2K and Clinch. We're going to really... Yeah, they're struggling to accelerate now. It's not enough yet, but they're struggling to accelerate at corners.
Now, if it rains, I would pit on lap 68 personally. I would. I know you wouldn't usually recommend it, but I would. You'll be putting 10 seconds a lap on everybody. You will get back your positions.
It really depends. If it doesn't come down hard enough, you've just given up your lap. It's like, Turds is struggling though.
Notorious is all of a sudden sort of doing well. He's at the crossover point, which is a little bit almost heartbreaking for Notorious. Big Stu is just all about getting to the end anyway. I think Big Stu is actually 3 laps down now. He is 3 laps down on the race leader. It's not over. It's not over by any stretch of the imagination.
No, Big Stu's struggling enters. Big Stu is really struggling on them.
Yeah, we're going to be on. It's a dry race, isn't it? Pretty much, well, within reason. But when we get to lap 69, 70, it's gonna become an absolute mental case fest. And Thomas Halo is finally run.
Snoop and Sint. Sint's going straight into the back of Snoop.
Oh, you're joking? What? Why?
He's
what
lost
happened?
half of his wing. He just into the chicane. He wasn't that close, and yeah, it is. I was on board with that completely. Yeah, it was actually the exit. It was the exit.
Did Snoop just get out of control or something?
No, just difference in speeds and coming out of it, and so much straight to the back of him.
So it's a 5-second penalty. Stop go penalty. Fucking hell! Wow, that must have been a mean one.
It's all over Sint. That's it. Sint's got to accept second.
Yep.
Oh, in the pits.
Thomas Halo has gone off. Thomas Halo went off.
I saw that. Turds in the pits for Inters. Comes out.
Is this the killer move? He might as well. He's that far in front of Kinich and Paul 2K. There's no reason.
I mean, Let's see what the talk is. I'm gonna watch Kev. I'm gonna see if Kev does the same.
Yeah, watch Kev. I'm on board with Tates at the moment, mate.
If I was him, I wouldn't risk it. You'd be too scared to risk it. You don't want to ruin it.
Unless it tells you. Unless it tells you to do it.
He's kept going.
He's kept
Sint, what's Sint gonna do?
He's got to keep going.
He'll only have 2 laps to make up.
So is he...
Nope, he's going in. He's still going. Winchester's lapping. What do you call him? Toto.
Who's lapping Toto? Sorry, it's Winchester, is it?
Thomas Halo now.
Thomas Halo lapping. Oh, there we go.
Thomas
So
Halo's
on the
on
way for Thomas Halo. Move out the way, wouldn't you?
Badly, he
That's
does.
much better. No, that's
I'm annoyed though
that's the best you
because
can do.
Toto didn't do that before. He just got really involved. You know, he just got to clearly get out of the way.
It has ruined the race in a way, hasn't it? We were on course.
Yeah,
One of the
you know,
greatest
just-
ever finishes.
I understand you got your own battles.
Yeah, because we haven't got much time. Driver of the day.
Oh,
Hard to call, isn't it?
Nothing in the midfield's really changed. I personally would go for Sint. He's the only one that's really gained, I feel.
You back in there. Look at the gap, look at the gap, look at the gap.
Whoa.
9.8, 9.8.
Coming down. Saying that, Paul's actually done really well.
I was going to say Les
so
Paul.
It's between Les Paul. It's between
Les
Les
Paul's
Paul and
Les Paul's Snoop and Sin, I'd say. Kev's done really well, actually. Do you know what? I don't know. This is the first time I don't know who. Guys, comments, driver of the day. Other than you, Saki, because you're going to say Sin, aren't you? So that's kind of a bit biased.
Yeah, he already did.
Oh, was he? Oh. Damn it, beat me to it. Sin rides the curve dangerously, hits the wall again. This time, no damage, of course. 9.7.
There's. Oh, Kev! Oh, you nearly lost the rear end. Nearly. He was close.
This is so close.
Sint struggling just as much. It's the last lap. I want to see if Turks makes up anything. Turks 35 seconds. Yeah.
Dropped 2 seconds since the pit stop.
Biddy on the back of
Toto.
Oh.
Them two.
Oh, someone's gone wide. Who's got wide? Toto. Toto's just gone off completely.
Toto and Biddy on the outside. Both guys have penalties. We'll wait and see what happens at the end of this. Torres gets a penalty. By the way, we're going to stay on board.
Kev there.
Oh, if that said Kev, that would have made it fucking very interesting. We're going to stay on board with the race leader.
DRS disabled at this moment. He's gone wide. There, sector 3, yellow. What's happened?
Who is it?
It's Paul 2K. Paul 2K, he was chasing Canadian. He's lost it.
We're on the final lap
now. Get
now.
back with Kev, because it's the final lap.
I'm on him. Here we go. 1 corner to go. Imagine if it happens.
If it does, let's see.
Move around, champion chicane.
He's being careful. He is being careful.
Kev is home and dry. Sin had him. Got involved with the back markers. Tough Kev wins in Canada.
Oh, Sin got 3 second time penalty. He crossed the skin. Yeah. He didn't care at the end there.
Sin there. Second position there for Sin. Great drive by Sin.
And it looks like it's going to be Winchester that comes to get third.
Thomas Halo, of course. Oh, Halo does
have a penalty, I believe. I don't remember.
I think Halo does have one. Look at this.
Oh, he's going for it. He's right behind him. Cross the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. He's overtaken him.
He got him.
No.
He did technically. He did technically because of the penalty. He got him by 300 per second, but there was a penalty.
Are you sure?
Look at the gap. Look at the gaps. Interval.
Oh, mine says third to Winchester.
Yeah, when he did get third without the penalty, Halo would have got him by 300s. Torres, Toto Wolff has got no wing. Jesus Christ, that is, and he's run out of fuel as well. That's just really bad form, isn't it? 4th position to Halo. 5th for Turts.
Paul 2K? Oh, he's already passed. So Kaninch, Turts, and
6th position.
Toto.
Very nice for Kaninch. Pardon me, but hiccups there. And the final guy comes through, Kaninch. Oh no, still 2 more. What the hell?
And
Force
commented it.
Snoop in the Force India. His AI Force India got smashed a mile.
Since we're in that he said his race got fucked twice at the end, but he'll take second. It's like
we saw.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, I saw the first one. Kaninch crosses the line. Well earned 6th position.
And you know, Spunkman says he was been spamming for Sint. I have been like getting all excited and screaming for Sint. So
that was obviously with the incident with Toe. That was about to become a race to the line. But
That was amazing.
still a hell of a race. Kev first, Sint second, Winchester third.
Great race to watch there. And Spunkman, you're not better. I will argue this to the end of time.
What an ending. What an ending. Got a feel for Thomas Halo as well, obviously with Winchester's lag kind of prohibiting Thomas Halo from moving further forward, but what a race. Tough Curve wins then. 6-second penalty, Sint 3-second penalty, Winchester third, no penalties for winning an 100% race around Canada, that's impressive. Thomas Halo fourth, Turtles fifth in the Force India, Canadian Good Drive in sixth. We're going to give driver of the day there to Sint in this case. Paul TK 7th, Les Paul 8th, Snoop 9th, Biddy 10th, really good comeback it must be said. Notorious 11th, just bad luck for Notorious really, wasn't it, caught up in that incident. Toto involved in another race changing incident in 12th. Michelangelo 13th, Big Shoe 14th from White Stock, the only victim out of the race. Wow.
Wise dog, I know. That was unfortunate. I'm surprised
Welcome,
he's the only person that got cut out by the Wall of Champions.
What an... Well,
You know,
they all got caught out, didn't they? But it was just like... that was...
What a race.
And that was RRL Canada Season 8 Drivers' Championship Round 15 Canada. Positively glad here. Owen Penguino let himself sign out.
Bye-bye until next time.
You certainly will be next time. Next weekend, guys, is Baku. Wait for it, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, the same time, 8 PM start off. Watch my Twitter. It is on my profile now, of course. I did put it in the chat. This has been Positively Glad. Taking care. Much love. All the best. And I'll speak to you very, very, very soon. Goodbye.